Admin Wack. And this time, I brought my co-host and you brought yours. So we got an eclectic crew, to say the least. We got Rainwater and we got Travis Ford in the building.
Rainwater is, he understands the program.
What program?
The program, the overall politics of doing business, how to do business. You know what I'm saying? This dude here, he don't get it. He blames it on the alcohol.
Blame it on the dude. Down.
He blames it on the alcohol. all in one catch. Now, Rainwater.
Yeah.
Let's just say your name is Rainwater on all socials. Everywhere. That's your real name. Well, that's just the name we know you have, right? All in one catch, he says, yeah, this ain't for Rainwater because he woke up there, but no jumper. But Rainwater, my Then you wake up in the morning and say, hey, they said they called the police on you. Oh, if they knew my first and last name, it was Rainwater. I'm confused. In one breath, he said, I with Wack, but screw no jumper. And then he said, they said they called the police and told him Travis Ford. He said, if they know my first and last name, it was Wack 100 told him.
I mean, to be fair, they did pull up with a cake. Yeah. So I feel like when you make a cake and you feel like the cake is wasted,
no, but listen,
that's more than enough reason to be mad.
Some of it was Lush's fault, and some of it wasn't.
What wasn't Lush's fault? I feel like it was all
the common sense factor was not his fault.
So assuming that Lush has the common sense to be communicating with us when you lock in a piece of content?
No. Lush overstepped his boundaries by not clearing it with you anyway.
For sure, yeah.
But with him, and I keep telling him, hey, look, bro, you building for you. You doing it for you, right? This ain't the hood.
Right.
You stepping outside of the hood to, position yourself.
Feel like a hood.
To position yourself,
Burbank's first real gang.
To position yourself to be able to go do something for some people.
Right.
You can't bring all of that with you. So when he showed up 30, 40 deep, it's like, I'm telling him, like, try like what you do.
But see, the thing is that when you tap in with Laura to do an official interview, she stipulates like, hey, like you can only come with this amount of people. That's why random crackheads like Lush are not allowed to lock in interviews entirely by themselves, typically.
See, but what it was they doing some 1986 shit. They playing on Lush, trying to put him in the back pocket.
Mafia Lush.
Yeah, Mafia Lush. So Mafia they like, he in violation, he gonna be around, because you seen what he did the other day. So he started playing with you, right? I tell you, I said the minute he started playing with that Mafia, it's some people that do not understand what you understand.
Right.
They ain't gonna know that's their religion.
And I ain't put that up to that. And I wanted to, bro, apologize to you for that.
Yeah, we already talked.
You feel me?
It's all love.
That's not my character.
Come on, bro.
You feel me?
Come on. Listen, little nigga like you been kleptos.
Yeah.
You stole that shit. All little niggas been kleptos.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
My bad, Adam.
I'd like to start with that. Like,
I wanted to start. I was going low key, just, I was loaded, bro. I had a champagne and
because I just watched the interview that we just put out that was actually that day.
Yeah.
And you actually went into the side room at No Jumper and grabbed a couple of t-shirts, and then Moneybag Rose, not exactly a Boy Scout himself, he comes in and sort of saves the day, takes the t-shirts away.
We all was together like, man, nah, this wrong, man. You know what? Put this back from me. Then you know what they say about double back, and I guess somebody came and I wasn't gonna let the homie go down for that. So so it's like boo. That's my brother. You feel me? So we always like
that's that's some East Side shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no other. You took the shirts.
Yeah, and I
you brought your ass out.
Hold on.
Yeah,
so I passed the ball.
You gotta remember.
So you came up here deep and took the shirts from Wack? I mean, from
he needed backup to take the shirts.
What happened?
No. Super deep was different.
Let me tell you why it's funny, right? Yeah. So the camera's there, everybody cleared out. Right. This little grimy motherfucker. Look, East Side baby.
Yeah.
To me, when I see it, it's to be expected. He's an East Side baby.
Yeah.
He's from an area when you say South Central, that's the epitome of South Central.
Right.
He goes low ass in there, he doodling. Whoop, whoop. 5 minutes later,
Right,
you
crazy.
seen another grimy east side nigga come back in and throw him on the couch.
It was like when
So
I
wait,
was 3
now
minutes.
hold on. Now you said some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You said, because they asked you why you did, I think Alex Alonso, and you said you was mad. You started thinking about the Jay Reed fight
And I didn't know
everything.
nothing, like,
so
what-
what the hell that had to do with you? How did you cross that with mad and no jumper?
I'm gonna say too much. I mean, I don't even say too much about that one, but you know, that night I was invited here. You feel me? So you know, after
You was invited here when? After I told you not to come?
Yep. So, you know, I ain't
after
gonna speak too much on it, but you know, after you told me at 3 o'clock.
No, hold on.
You feel me?
So after I told you, meeting's canceled, don't come. You got an invite.
I got an invite. Yep. So I was feeling like, damn, you know, a lot of emotions going through. Like if I was here, man, it wouldn't have went like that though.
And now we're talking about the epic no jumper beating tonight.
Hold on. So now
Beating, it was a beating.
the fight that happened in the alley
I ain't know that.
where the
What
guy
I'm
got his
trying to
pants
do-
taken.
hold on. I'm glad he's here.
The preacher.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's here because all this shit fits in. You don't even know it. So I
Don't
do
tell
a
me
deal.
what I don't know.
No, I do. No,
I'll come across that.
I
table.
do a deal with Dosh. Rainwater was supposed to do the deal before me. They was talking to Rain about it.
And I thought this was a promoter. He invited me to his house. He
They
was
come to
East
me,
Side
right?
Killer.
So I do the deal. So I'm looking at it and I'm telling myself, okay, what could we do to enhance this, right? So I told you, I think I got something for you. So I'm like, you know what? If I could take the trailers and the marketing and incorporate it in the no jumper content, boom. But I'm not gonna go ask Adam to just do this. I'm gonna give Adam a percentage of the company.
Right.
So I said, yo, I need you to come to No Jumper to show Adam the back end so he knows what that percent represents and you know how it can grow. So I'm talking to Mozzie and I'm talking to him. I'm the only two dudes that I know to talk to, right? So Mozzie says to me, he's gonna come pull up laptop, open it up for Adam. Mozzie hit me at 2:30. I can't make it because he was in Vegas. Let's reschedule. So what I do, I hit bro. Hey, bro, Mozzie. Mozzie don't even hit him.
Right.
Look how it's working. I say, bro, Mozzie say he can't make it, so you know you might as well don't come.
Right.
Because if he's coming with Mozzie, he's coming about business. At that point, it's on me, right? If he's coming by himself without Mozzie, then he wants some freelance stuff, right? And as you see, his little ass get loaded. Or whatever get to going on with him, he turned into something else. So I don't want him down here as Travis Ford for Main Street. I want him down here as the Dosh employee. Right. The Dosh partner, actually, right? So, so how did you feel or what went through your head or what did you really put together when you say you got a call after my 3 o'clock call telling you to come down here?
First, it was like, first I wasn't even with nothing, but I was like, when I, man, hold up. Oh, shit, man. It was just a lot of emotion going through with that shit, you feel me? Because that was my homeboy, you feel me? And the other nigga, you feel me? He shouldn't have went through that, you dig?
Yeah, but you saying that's your homeboy, but here goes the thing.
I mean, you know.
Here go the thing.
You feel
Didn't
me?
you tell your homeboy, Wack told me it's canceled not to come down here? Have him check on Sam, right? So if you told him it's canceled, hey, Wack
Should have
told
been
me.
here. That's what I said,
So-
you feel me?
so
Was he just geeked
that
up?
shit coulda went
He
like
was just
a
on some
whole
fan
nother
shit.
way,
Like,
you
So
feel
how
me?
did he
he
get
just
here?
wanted to come here because he ain't been here before and he
Yeah,
thought
a
it was
lot
cool.
of niggas be acting like fans.
Right.
bro.
Hold
They
on,
act
hold
like
on.
they hate no
Travis,
bro.
so
They
how
ain't
did
no
he
fans.
get here?
He really got the full fan
If you
experience.
telling your homie,
Somebody must have called that nigga something, man. You feel me? Because originally we was all supposed to be here originally that morning. I told him, man, we ain't going. Day after Christmas, man. Everybody chilling still. You feel me? It's 26. You dig?
That was the day after Christmas?
Yeah, so everybody's still chilling. You feel me? I'm with the family too. When I got hit about coming, I'm like, nigga, I'm with the family. So it wasn't really like, I wasn't thinking nothing, nigga. You feel me? Until I seen the shit. I'm like, whoa, what the And I'm like, that's crazy,
You
gang.
know, people are slow, right? People are slow because
That was December 26th.
Yeah,
How the hell did
because
I forget
The day after.
when he says, Wack called me at 3 o'clock, told me not to come up there. Now, you know I don't know this other dude.
Right.
When we first had that dinner meeting, when y'all got there an hour and a half late, it was done, he walked in. It was my first time laying eyes on you. You like, Wack, I'm Travis Ford.
right.
I know your name. I know cats from your neighborhood.
Right.
when you said this is, what's the nigga name? Jay Reed.
Reed, yeah.
What I tell him?
From Pyro or Avenues.
I said, I'm the only Jay Reed I know is from Paru. I don't know you. The Jay Reed I know is Burgundy. Ice Burgundy. Ice Burgundy, brother.
Yeah.
But see, this is what happens, Adam.
Yeah.
You go somewhere, you walk in. What's up? What's up? Homie, the homie right here with Travis right now. We shook hands. What's up? I don't know him. He don't fucking know me. But the same type situation, I go tell somebody, yeah, I know the nigga. I couldn't tell you bro name. I just know he with Travis. So shit, I'm gonna greet him. He with Travis. There's no need for me to know him unless Travis say, Wack, I want to introduce you to my homeboy. There's no need for me to know him. Right?
We need a Jay Reed interview.
No, we
Where he
definitely-
at?
I told him.
Yeah, man.
I told him to make it up.
I do think I have his number. I hit him up like right
I
when
hit
the
him
shit
up
was
for you,
happening.
buddy. I hit him up.
All y'all street niggas ain't scared to sit on camera with this Wack.
Well, what?
For what?
Man, the way you lured this Luce cannon, I just heard out there, you a bad mother.
What you mean?
Man, they say this nigga called you and you recorded the lawyer and told him he was.
Who, me?
Oh yeah. You want to explain your latest
Then
hat trick?
he got comfortable with you.
Party trick?
Beat it up and you sat in the car. You see the cameras on you.
That's not my thing.
You a bad motherfucker.
Oh, but let me tell you something.
You a
So
bad
telling me, let me get this right. So you telling me right now.
And let's definitely
If
talk
I
about Luce
jumped
Cannon
up-
because I got some good info.
If I jumped up right now and took off on him,
Right.
just straight took off on him, what you gonna do?
Shit, I'ma leave.
So why you mad at what
Walk
I
away,
did?
yeah.
Nah, you a street nigga. They said you had this.
You
nigga,
have nothing to do with
They said
it.
you had this sit here in this same seat and confess of a robbery.
No,
We didn't tell him to
I-
do that.
No, because I didn't know nothing about the robbery.
Yeah.
That's right now. If you start telling me about some crazy shit that happened, right?
Okay, but I didn't know about the robbery. He like fake didn't know. He's like, you don't say. What? You guys took the money from the dispensary?
No, I
You
know
and
about
Big U? Like, your tone in that clip is very different than like natural,
this is
normal
real
Wack
shit.
100.
This is real. You got to remember, like, I could come in here, right? And here go the difference. And this real shit. And you pay attention to this too.
Yeah.
Right? No, this real.
Yeah.
These street dudes come in here, right? And they're like, oh, they on camera. I can come in here and talk about trucking, real estate, the tour, the this, the that. I can talk about
Diapers.
all kind of shit
Diapers.
for hours,
In the
right?
Congo.
No, for hours.
Congolese diapers. Yeah.
No, this is real shit. For hours and never mention the streets. Why? Because I have experiences. I have a broader, a situation I done dealt with more.
Right.
A street dude get in here and he don't know nothing but what he know, and guess what he gonna start talking about?
Street shit.
Street shit.
But you brought him on here because you wanted him to talk about
No,
Big
I
U.
brought him on here to promote the Baddie and the Beast. Remember Urban Flicks?
Why would you give a fuck about that?
Because I had a cut of it.
I just feel like you wanting revenge. I know how you work. Revenge against Big U, way more important than promoting a show that you had a cut of.
Listen, are
You don't
crazy?
care about money. You care about revenge.
Listen to me.
You're big bad CK Wack from Pacoima.
Listen.
OG.
Here
No offense, no offense.
No, here goes the thing,
I
right?
can grab you another
All
one.
right, for sure.
This is what you got to understand,
You
right?
want to roll us another spliff? So this one.
Him sitting right here,
Actually,
right?
you just grab it on my trunk.
Him sitting right here. Luce already is an op. I know he's an op.
He made a diss song about you that then you tried to
20
pretend was a fucking a fake out.
Of
That you
course,
guys were
nigga,
actually
I'm
cool
running
all
my
the time.
play.
You a bad motherfucker.
I'm running my play,
So
right?
everything's a
You a
play.
bad motherfucker.
My girl will tell you, she didn't sit here and watch me and say, I don't know how you do it.
Why your girl look so good?
You would sit, she look good all the time.
stupid. I don't know
Listen,
what's going
so
on.
this is
I don't
the
even
thing.
want to look at her. I don't want to make eye
Let's take
contact.
Yeah, so listen, he does
How you doing, man?
a diss song on me in 2021.
Beautiful, right?
10 times a day.
That I don't
beautiful.
know.
10 times a day, Wack.
I don't know. That's a fact.
Torture.
I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
I don't know him. I don't know who he is or nothing. His wife, the real wife, Gigi, didn't say Wack. I would be at home with him. He would get mad. Why won't he respond? Right? I don't know nothing about the dude. So
crazy.
I understand this game. Right?
So you understand that too. I know some niggas
yourself,
like that
like
too.
Adam, let people hang themselves.
I already got the call. They say, Wack, dude finna come at you. His play gonna be the show, right? But we don't know what he up to. Watch him. Cool. He's the bozo to think you didn't disrespected it,
Yeah.
and it's just cool. So I don't know what he was going to talk about. Could I have stopped him? Yes. I could have definitely stopped him. Ray J done been up here and I just said, yo, edit that out. Have I not? Yo, edit that out. But guess what? This is the game of chess.
I got late breaking news about this situation. Can I unveil my late breaking news? So earlier today, Bricc Baby gives me a call. As you know, they get 10 minutes at a time in the federal lockup that he's currently in. He calls me. We spend maybe the first 5 minutes talking about the fact that Lil Durk, we can get into this more. Lil Durk basically he had his bail revoked or they didn't give him a bail.
Freeway call.
Because of the fact that he got on stream with academics on a three-way call.
He didn't know.
With Luce Cannon, which, to be fair, seems kind of innocent. A lot of people wouldn't know that that's something that's real strict you're not supposed to do.
I sent you the content. Durk had no idea.
Yeah.
Listen, what Luce did was tell the world, hey, I'm finna get Durk on, come on this. Hey, act. I'm gonna get Durk on Durk. So act like, okay, cool. Whole time, Durk don't know. He oblivious to it. He get on the phone, he say, hey, Durk, act wanna talk to you.
Right.
Durk here, act. It's act.
Got a relationship.
He think it's just a call.
Right.
He ain't knowing that this fool been promoting academics is gonna interview Durk on my YouTube channel.
That is true. We all knew about this before it happened.
He playing the game.
He was
so when Durk gets on the phone, he thinking he just talking to Act on the call. He ain't knowing it's live being recorded. Dude, girl is sitting there faking like she's the interviewer. In the middle of him talking to Act, she says, so let me ask you a question, Durk. Are you closer to your family now that you're in jail?
Weak ass question.
Durk is like, but see, she had to say something to make it look like this what it was.
It's the interview.
So Durk the whole time is thinking he just talking to Act on the call. By the time he realizes that, think about it, Durk could have called anybody, got a crazy back, anybody if he wanted to talk to anybody, including Act. He not finna wait to call the dude. He like, yo, Act on the phone, he asking for you. So you like, it is Act.
Okay, well, that was the first couple minutes of my conversation with Bricc Baby, and we also handled the conversation about, like, I had a clip where I said that ever since I sent Bricc money, I ain't heard from him or his girl, and he just made it clear that there's been a lot of shit going on in the prison that he's in or the jail that he's in or whatever, and he didn't have a chance to call or whatever. It was all good, but then he hit me with a whopper.
What?
He told me that Luce Cannon, I mentioned to him, I go, Wack's got a whole thing coming that he's been kind of slowly letting out where he's basically like revealing all this information he has that suggests that Luce Cannon's a snitch. Bricc said, man, you telling me that motherfucker was trying to get me to tell just the other day, like before they moved him to a separate section or whatever. He said that actually that's what they got into because he said that Luce Cannon was basically encouraging him to start working the way that he's been working. Now, people out there watching this,
I told you.
There are different sides to Bricc Baby. There's the trolling side of Bricc Baby. There's the fucking around, lying ass Bricc Baby for content, whatever.
Nigga be lying.
This was me and him, nobody listening in besides his girl, having a conversation. We only had a couple minutes to get the conversation in, and he was being 100% serious. So if he is lying, I can't detect it as somebody who knows him very, very well. I don't think he was lying. Did not seem like a lie at all.
Other content, right?
Trying to get up out of there.
Okay, so you have a call that is, I believe, it's on your Instagram, right?
No.
Break down what this call is.
Okay, so the baby mama, all right, she hits me. Hey, Luce said that Big U's trying to put a murder on him. What do you mean? Yeah, Money Mike. I said, Luce ain't did that body. Ain't got nothing to do with Luce, right? He said, well, he said it's a video. I said, yeah, the video floating around ain't no exclusive shit. Yeah. I call around, see who got it. Well, attorney needed so when they charge him with it, they can have something to fight with. He don't know what's going on. I call around, and I sent it to her. That's it. I said, tell her, this don't even make sense, though. Like, because he ain't got nothing to do it. You hear what Big U said? I'm like, so I'm sitting back thinking about it. 3-4 days go by, right? I said, did they charge him? The exposers is watching this thing. Like, no. I said, okay. I said, yo, where did Luce Cannon running to Big U? Because we all know Big U, Luce Cannon, Bricc Baby together was all a lie.
Yeah, that
right?
Never happened.
He says, when he went to go get his blood drawn, he ran into Big U. I said, and Big, you start screaming, I'm gonna put a murder on you, getting the blood drawn, right? So, dummies up. I'll wait till he get on the phone, right? I think that's content on your line, right? I'll wait till you get on the phone. I say, yo, hey, what's this thing your girl talking about old boy trying to put a body on him? He hit me with the yeah. I'll wait another 2 days. And he says to the girl when they recording the call, well, baby, you know I'm finna be out in a minute, any day now. So when he says that, I'm like, nigga, you just got denied bond twice. They said they finna bring more charges on you.
Yeah.
You up under RICO, and I'm telling myself, what do you mean? And my light go off. Oh, that's what you wanted the video for. So we sit back. The exposers go to work. I'm sitting back, I'm sleeping. Next thing I know, phone going off, shit going crazy. They then went in the system, found out who his attorney is. Called his attorney.
Shit crazy.
They called his attorney.
I heard this audio as well.
We got the audio.
We can post it. We don't have to play it for everybody, but you'll be able to go listen to it.
They called his attorney. So dude calls and they going off of everything they've been hearing is going on YouTube. Yeah. They say, hey, how you doing? I'm Luce Cannon's friend. Yeah, the video they turned into you. They like, yeah, okay, I'm the one supposed to give you the details on it, right? They like, listen, one guy ain't here, the other one's still alive, but listen, before I tell you these things, how can I be protected? His attorney says, well, when we turn it in to the AUSA, the DA or whatever, it's gonna be like it's coming for Tremaine anyway.
That's crazy.
He don't say, what you mean protected? We're trying to beat a murder. He says, when we turn it in to the DA, it's gonna be like it's coming from Tremaine anyway. He said, okay, he said I could possibly get paid for this. He like, well, I don't know about that. He like, will they really let him go if we can get the information to him about who did this? Yeah. He said, yeah, possibly get, some amnesty.
That's crazy.
So now this your attorney.
I never heard about this. That's crazy.
I never heard of prank calling the lawyer.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with it. That nigga miss his baby mama. You know what he think?
This your attorney.
Somebody right out his baby mama right now.
I don't want to hear that shit.
He want to get out of there. He want to get out of there. See if you trying to think of somebody fucking his baby mama.
Rainwater. Let me explain something to you.
Your trainer.
Rainwater.
The trainer.
This guy's been running around.
Who's the trainer? Everybody knows his baby mama.
Rainwater.
Yeah, doing Pilates.
Rainwater. I don't know how you guys do it in Texas.
If she answers the phone, they're going to ask it.
Rainwater, maybe this kind of stuff is normal to you in Texas.
Yeah, what?
Out here in LA,
what?
We got a strict code that dudes are expected to
love
abide
they girls
by.
in Texas, they trying to get up out of there. Y'all the same way.
You saying there's a whole state of snitches?
Luke Cannon sound like Luke Cannon trying to get out and get to his girl.
That's not okay. That logic, Travis.
Man, nigga, his baby mama. If you get locked up right, I thought you was in the feds anyway.
No,
I thought you was in the feds anyway. If you get locked up right now, how you gonna think about your bitch getting?
That's already happening.
Oh yeah,
regardless.
I said it to the wrong person.
You said it to the wrong person. Regardless.
Sitting in the fast.
That's why
last thing you'll be worried about is female.
That's why I don't do none of the legal.
Especially for that.
I don't be worried about somebody hitting my baby mama.
Okay, no, yeah, I understand.
Straight up,
for sure. People are probably hitting your girl right now.
But jail, expect that as long as you sending that package, as long as you sending some money.
But all right. This is my question. Do we have enough information? Do we have enough information at this point to conclusively say that this man is working? Do you feel like this is enough information that in the streets it will be taken at face value?
Content. You got it. Yeah. This right here ain't no here. You got it, Rain. Listen,
I don't want to hear
it. Call your attorney, bro.
Yeah.
We can cut it into this video as well.
I got the content.
Oh, you got the content.
Listen.
Everybody got the content.
You got it. Listen, bro. If I tell you, yo, Travis, my girl called you, Travis. Bitch. Woo trying to put a body on Wack. What? Yeah. The Woo like, Wack ain't did that. Right, he said it's a video flow. No, I want to get it to the
Wack,
attorney.
He probably got keys and shit.
Like, yeah, it is flow, right? Man, you gonna get the video to my girl.
Yeah.
You know I done been denied all kind of shit. Right. You waiting, the charge don't come. Then you hear me on a recorded call that we done put out, talking about, baby, you know I'm finna come home.
Yeah, okay.
Finsta, shout out Rick Rock. That's his
Wack, he got keys,
right? So listen, you go to thinking about it. Just think of me and he finna come home. Oh, so then somebody else that's paying attention, watching, doing their research, go find his attorney, call his attorney, and fake like they're part of the situation.
That's crazy.
Now remember, I said they finna charge me. Yeah. When you talking to my attorney, say, look, so when I give this information, how you gonna protect me? He says, The attorney says, no, it's going to be like it's coming from Tremaine, from Luce Cannon.
Yeah.
Your clubhouse people call?
So definitely.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
see?
Spies, exposes. Yeah, on my mom, I can show you.
So this is a Wack 100 play the whole time?
No, I don't have to.
They thought
You didn't even explicitly tell him to do this call to the lawyer?
he just told them what happened on
Y'all
Clubhouse and
think
they
I'm
did it.
playing?
He told them what happened on Clubhouse and they did it.
Bro, they go to fucking work.
I already found this pretty compelling, but then when Bricc told me that shit today too, I was like, oh, hell no.
Bro.
Man, they got kids, bro.
Why you keep saying that? That's a gay ass reason.
Gay ass reason. Who gonna feed his kids if he
Listen,
locked up in
for
the
a
bed?
normal person, I agree. And
Luce, get up out
I'm
of there,
not a
Luce.
gangster.
Get up out of there, Luce.
So I don't got to worry
Get
about
out of
that.
there, Luce.
But you are not getting anywhere in these LA streets with that bum ass excuse.
That's an LA gangster that hung for Wack.
That's just a gangster everywhere in the whole United States of America. You can't be like, oh, I got kids, so I had to tell.
He got a baby mama.
Absolutely
bro.
nobody's
He got
getting
a
away
baby
with that
mama and
bullshit.
kids, bro.
Three, you know. And I'm not a gangster, so I can say,
You give people the platform to come hang themselves, so you got to still some
Okay,
kind of
watch
sympathy.
this.
if you need a stool, here you go.
Hey, they ain't they
Fuck,
selling
fuck,
nobody.
that's
They
fucked
come
up.
up here and talk about
That's
shit.
fucked up, man.
They talk about shit. That's on
Bro,
them.
man,
Niggas
get up
don't
out of
talk
there. Get up
about
out of there.
Nothing.
This exposures thread. It's
Right.
me in the blue.
Right.
Look. Listen, do we got Luce's lawyer name? I say it's not in the paperwork. Look, they hunting. I said a bunch of lawyers was in the paper was named. That's when they were saying, well, all the lawyers said they had a schedule, they had to push it back a year. Look, damn, even Bricc public defender was named in there. Look, they looking. Look, this is them. Watch this. Look. Look, watch this. Got it. Look, that's him. Look. They found it.
I thought that was your friend.
Who?
That was your friend 2 months ago.
Well, no, he was my friend with perception.
Man, he was your friend.
Is the pawn the king's friend on the chessboard?
Watch this.
I don't think so.
Hold on, let me ask you something, bro.
Man, you the
Sure.
worst friend in the world.
No, this real shit.
That nigga crazy.
And
Yeah,
when you
actually a
had
good friend,
party, you
bro.
had a
That
party
was-
for
that
your
was
wife,
his
right?
friend.
Man, he
Sure.
actually give me good
You had a
advice
party
every
for
day.
your wife.
No, don't
Look,
trust him.
he had a
One mic.
party for his
One
wife,
mic. One mic.
and he invited me to the party.
Right.
The next day I called him. I said, yo, bro, with the party, the homies want to come to the party.
Yeah.
He says, Wack, Bricc Baby's gonna be there.
Mhm.
You know how you know I'm a friend to him? What I tell you?
You love telling this story so you can demonstrate
No,
how you
what I tell
spared
you,
his life.
you ain't
No, I didn't say I spared him.
Okay.
I said, bro, I'm not gonna even run the risk of fucking up you and your wife's night. I'm gonna fall back.
Yeah.
I said, if the homies want to go, they can go.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I did, right? So
So you was a good friend.
when I know you on some bullshit, he knows. He knows after that day when he sit back, and I'm pretty sure he talked to his homies.
Yeah.
They said, homie, Wack did what? He called me at 3 o'clock and told me it's canceled not to come.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry. He wasn't
you
my
was-
concern. He
was looking
worked for
Bricc too?
Mozzie.
You looking for Bricc too?
No, he worked for Mozzie. He was supposed to come up. But see,
Yeah, we worked
I'm being a homie to him. Like, bro, no need for you to come up there, right? So if I f with you, I f with you. But I seen you do things. You did shit for the white boy, and you know he didn't f with you.
I ain't know till you told me.
Oh, you thought he did?
Yeah. I thought that-
Oh
His
shit.
daddy, I made $500,000 at his
With
club. I made so much money with his
Okay,
daddy.
so that meant I was being a friend to you.
Yeah, you been a friend of me. And he told you something confidential, and then you came back and told me you was a
I
bad,
don't
you was
know
a bad nigga, man.
I don't know the nigga.
Listen, Adam.
So if a nigga tell me something confidential on you, I supposed to not tell.
Adam, tell me the truth right here. We're gonna settle this right here. Who's the bigger manipulator, Wack or Luce Cannon?
Manipulate. I don't manipulate shit.
I feel like Luce Cannon manipulates
I don't
poorly.
manipulate shit, bro.
You don't manipulate shit.
Give me an example when I manipulate something.
Example.
Oh, you have no use in trying to deny that. But I feel like
That's what I'm saying.
Luce Cannon is not terribly
Okay, look,
successful
where
as
I
a
come
manipulator.
from,
Well, I mean, he be
keeping it
deceiving a
real,
bunch of
yo,
girls and shit.
Keeping it real
Yeah.
is not considered
Man,
manipulation.
they want
give me a situation.
They want to snitch confidential. They want you to be They want to be we go telling this man confidential.
You can't-
You go back on Snapchat. I mean on Clubhouse, and now he's all shit fucked off because of you. His girl called you confidential, so get a video so he can help him get about.
No, nigga. No, I got to. What you mean?
Why you go on Clubhouse
Nigga, I'm
telling
not
everything?
finna hold that.
You go on Clubhouse telling everything.
No, once I figured it out, right?
Yeah,
Once I figured it out,
yeah.
I said, oh, you trying to use that. Okay, now watch this. Whoever these people involved in this situation may be, right?
Yeah.
They might be still
Man,
out there
people
somewhere.
think you they
Hold
friends.
on. They might be still out there somewhere. So if dude then told the feds, let me out, I can go figure this out, right?
Yeah.
And now dude out here roaming and everybody sleep. and they whisper, niggas ain't thinking. Right now, if they let Luce out right now today, he can't ask nobody about that situation.
That's up. We got kids.
Oh man, that is pathetic. If you worried about your kids, don't do all this gang shit.
Listen, so
you should have thought about that when you were robbing the weed shops and whooping dudes' ass in the alley.
I'm in the bed the other day. Wack called me. You know, so and so a snitch. I don't give a. Wack ain't got something to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
You call him out,
DC.
I called DC.
That day I was on the show, but you was gone.
Listen, that
was DC.
I called DC. DC, man, they saying you over there telling them.
He called
right? DC said, hold on. He got Wack number as a friend. Why you don't know your friend and your phone is online right now telling everybody
we
you told.
all got homies.
God damn, Wack.
That was our homies. Hold on, but be real.
Sir.
And we still got homies. We all got homies. That was our homies, and he told. And he was our homies for 4 or 5 years, and we didn't know. And then we found out he was telling. And some of them, it might be family. We'd be like, nigga, I got love for you.
And from my perspective, I can expose you for telling, and then we can go back to being friends.
Okay, well, tell him. Okay.
But the world knowing that you told is of the public. It's for the public good.
Tell him.
The world needs to know that shit. You might go rob a bank with this motherfucker.
Right. Okay. Tell him. Okay. Tell him. Okay. Because y'all on some street shit in LA. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. People trust him with their gay secrets.
Wack?
What the hell?
Why you gonna say something about Big U son gay?
No.
You said that he
want a bag?
You said
that's cap.
You gotta take that.
He had a whole Wack clip denying
you
that.
You gotta take that. I'm the only nigga fighting.
I heard it.
You're a liar.
I heard
Put that on your mouth.
You said that he killed.
Put that on your mouth.
He whacked the old boy because he was gay with his son.
Put that on your mouth.
That's why I heard it. Put on my mama. I don't know. Hey y'all,
find it. You lying.
Find it.
You lying. You just blew your mama up. You might as well give her to me.
Now you got me.
You can go to YouTube right now. Go to YouTube. Search Wack 100 Big U son gay.
What's your mama look like?
Damn! You have a goddamn stroke. You have a goddamn stroke.
You blew your mama up. I gotta give you that disrespect.
You was in the car. You was in the car.
Let me tell you how crazy you sound.
No.
Listen, hold on, one mic. I'm gonna tell you how crazy you sound.
Look at that.
Because of gay relationship with son.
False rumor.
Play it.
In this clip, he says that he does not believe it.
I'm the only nigga defending it. All these niggas fuck with Big U on these podcasts. Yeah. Ain't none of these niggas. I know his son.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gay about his son.
Right.
So certain shit I hear, regardless of where I'm at with the I know his son.
Yeah.
I'm the only one defending it. You can't find nowhere where I say that's true. You know where that came from?
Where it come from?
A gay dude from Instagram.
But Nipsey Hussle. Why you said Nipsey Hussle was gay? It's a sex
Who
tape.
said that?
Let him rest, Rainwater.
I said what?
Come on,
it was
man.
a sex
Rest
tape.
well,
Is that what I said?
Or something like
I said
that.
it's a sex tape, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I said it to the world.
I thought you the first. When
I said no. You want to put that on your mama too?
When you say something,
or you want to move it to your auntie?
Nah,
Can I hear this auntie too?
Man, I'm saying hit my damn auntie. Next time you say something, I'm gonna get permission for her too.
Hold on.
Don't say that.
Hold on. Listen
Stop
to
that
me.
shit.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You putting that on your mama. I said that about that came from me. See, you going off of...
I'm going off...
You know I'm a bet man.
I'm going off clickbait.
Okay, he did say it, but he didn't intentionally publicize it. Hassan Campbell aired it out to the world. He privately said it to one person.
Me one-on-one, right?
Yeah.
And you say, Wack, this was going on one-on-one.
Yeah.
And then I record you. And
my God, there you go, record.
No,
that is what happened.
But that's what happened. He recorded me.
Oh, he recorded you.
And then he pressed play. So then when they say, Wack, what's up with this? What's up with what? They press play. What I'm going to do? Say it ain't me? Nigga, that's me.
Just let people be. Whatever they are.
He was trying.
Man,
I was trying.
If they want to tell on somebody, just let them tell. Wack, they didn't tell on you.
What?
No,
he called me talking about them niggas. I don't give a damn. Wack,
that sounds like a person that doesn't have to make a bunch of content every week.
I ain't never told
If you want content, we gotta find these snitches and smoke them out of their holes.
Hey, spies, whoever got it on Rainwater, bring it to the 100 side.
Bring it to the 100 side.
You notice he acting real different and he wearing a fucking crazy looking Cuban ever since his ops got like life sentences and shit.
Yeah.
Man.
I ain't getting my money.
You're never getting that 400K now that this boy's locked up.
Man, you gotta stop going for that clickbait.
Man, they should. I be just looking like, God damn.
Don't you press play?
Man, I ain't got time to do that shit.
So you just going with a motherfucker, right?
I'm just scrolling. Yeah, I'm saying. Bro, I look at it and say, damn, Wack. Damn, Wack.
That's crazy.
Damn, Wack.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah, he's making Texas look bad.
They got me. I run Dallas.
Go Yayo ain't going for that.
Go Yayo ain't going for that.
What Go Yayo say? Rainwater's a what?
I don't know.
He said genius, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know at the end of that one.
He said, yeah, you know how to paint me without him even saying it.
I ain't say that shit, nigga. Listen, I run my side, man.
You don't run shit.
Man,
We need
yeah,
all the
speak up
Texas
or die.
gangsters to tap in with us and let us know
don't run
if
shit.
letting snitches off the hook is part of y'all culture, because
Man,
that is what Rainwater is saying.
Just be yourself and just let it go, man. I got kids. I ain't got to be worried about who telling. You shouldn't be worried about who telling.
No, this is how it works with me.
I wouldn't say I'm worried,
I'm going to be real. This is how it works.
but I can have a conversation about the reality of the situation.
I got a whole, what we call a war chest.
Right. See, that's the problem.
Listen,
It's just
I got
nudes
some
and sex
motherfucking names
tapes.
in there that can told with paperwork that will change the course of history. But until
Yeah.
you say something to me across my people, I don't say nothing.
So let me ask you a question right here. Who's the next person gonna go to prison? Because you know before.
Prison?
You know, he know the feds, everything. You know 30 days before they go.
Probably Lush.
You know 30 days before they go.
The way he been moving, probably Lush.
I always hear you say, you said,
Wait, where you getting that from?
I done heard you
Hold on, wait. Go
That's
let
his
in.
boy.
Now you're on your third one.
Yeah.
I
That shit was
said
so
what
funny.
when?
you said, I think of Rico coming to, what's the dude, 4 Extra? About going to the thing?
Yeah, I don't think he's Rico.
What
level
I
yet.
said
I'm
was, I said, if you they let you out a week before your hood day. If you take your ass to your hood day, you're going to jail.
Big U? You said Big U before he went to jail.
No, I didn't.
You said, I think.
I said it?
You said something.
You sure?
Yeah, I
Let's
heard
put
it.
a bet on
I
it.
don't want to bet that shit. Don't stop trying to bet.
You knew he was being investigated.
Investigate, yeah.
Well, how did I know?
His mom, the victim's mom, told you.
You know before niggas go.
Who?
Just you know the law.
Okay, but how
The
did he
nigga
know?
got an ankle
He
monitor,
knew-
nigga.
He knew
If
because
you-
the
listen,
victim's mom told him.
His last 3 times he went to jail, it's because he was around gangbangers.
Right.
He knows that his PO is watching him.
Right.
He came right here from the county jail and said, my PO with his bitch ass.
And so you know he
So
gone.
if you go to your hood day,
Yeah.
your PO is watching you.
Yeah.
You think he ain't gonna go to jail?
Yeah.
And then he went to his hood day after being repeatedly warned not to go to his hood day.
Nigga, I begged the nigga. Like, you would have thought I was from his neighborhood. I said, bro, I can show you my
Now
phone.
you a bad motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker.
I've met very few people in my life that are that determined to keep going back
Bro,
to jail. It's pretty
I'm
crazy.
telling him, 4 extras don't go. I ain't. I'm calling him. I call his homie Baby Runner. Call that nigga. Just can't be me on him. I'm on him too, Wack. You know the nigga hard headed.
My boy gonna be
We telling
he
him
gonna be
not to
home
go.
in like 3 weeks.
But let me tell you what's crazy though.
He'll be home soon.
He goes to one park, right? Evades the police when they come. You know what the nigga did?
Go to another part.
Went to another park. And the PO is sitting there watching them come, waiting in the parking lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro Rogan said, Wack, I see this PO in the parking lot when I was going to the store. The nigga was waiting. They're watching. You got an ankle monitor on, nigga. They're watching everywhere you go.
Wasn't that the weekend too?
Don't matter what day it
I'm
is.
just saying the PO's working weekends
Man, the
to
PO.
help apprehend his clients.
I'm
That's
gonna be
crazy.
real.
Any
Shit,
day.
hey, every neighborhood should ban any homie or homegirl that got an ankle monitor because you're the police. You're gonna bring the police.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of
You
people
go-
like Moneybag Rose were like really trying to urge him, telling us like, do not pull up to like do a video or anything because he knew that was going to make him more likely to be outside.
I told him,
He don't
I begged him.
Now this place a bad motherfucker.
That's how dedicated to his gang he is.
Yeah.
You could take notes.
Nah, I don't take notes, but that's I don't give a damn. I got kids, give a damn. Y'all stop.
Yeah, but you talking about letting all these snitches off the hook and
y'all
shit.
stop trying to put me apart. You try to
I
put
wish
me
4X
apart.
was here to tell you what he thinks of that right now.
What?
He's going to tell you no.
He might be in there right now.
We
What?
got to punish the snitches.
No, man, let him tell.
Air them out. Which, by the way, can we talk about Aaron the Plumber?
What is it talking about?
So-
You've been
so-
talking
so,
about
okay.
him all damn week.
Was that already in? Was the fact okay? And how long into this Vlad interview that you have that's currently being rolled out do we have to wait before we get to the Aaron the Plumber thing? Is it like towards the end or something? I thought you guys were going to start with that.
Yeah, jump it up.
Well, I mean, I don't really. I talked to Aaron after that, and
Describe his paperwork for us. And did
I
you
don't know nothing about that.
Oh, now you're trying to act like you don't care.
Oh, he got
That
paper-
clip it. Wait. I just had a realization. Vlad told Vlad to take it out of the interview.
I didn't tell Vlad.
Oh, you so did. Because the first clip is them talking about Aaron the Plumber, so I'm 100% thinking that
When I
clip
asked
number
Aaron-
2 is
listen,
going to be where they air
when
out
I
the paperwork.
asked Aaron the Plumber why he didn't go, He said he ain't had no clothes. He lost his clothes, so on and so forth, right? But I think what happened, he started letting people get in his head about what he shouldn't go do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you negotiated, he flew you out. That would have been a good look for you. These other people, they probably never got an invite to Vlad.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So he like, Wack, Cass kept telling me I shouldn't do it, I shouldn't do it, shouldn't do it. I said,
the truth comes out.
You shouldn't have listened to it. He said, you know, he lost his clothes, so he didn't have his clothes. He upset. He said he a couple grand of clothes in his bag or whatever. And I think the nigga was just frustrated, and he might have been by himself.
So you told Vlad not to put that clip out.
Put what clip out?
The clip of you guys talking about Aaron the Plumber's paperwork, which I already know that you talked about on that episode. So if it's not in that episode, then you are compromised. You're just like Ack. You're compromised.
No, we talked about it, and I got it. The emails. Because at first his manager tried to get some money. Vlad said he had no money for him.
Yeah.
So the manager said, okay, he can't come. You get what I'm saying?
So Vlad says, I'll buy you a plane ticket and a hotel room.
No.
Aaron says, okay.
No. Aaron texts Vlad back and says, hey, I'm looking at this email thread. I fired my manager. I want to come to your platform.
What do you need a manager for?
I guess,
20 versus ones, basically.
Must be getting booked.
Answer an email account. Things that like a influencer can't possibly be expected to do, I guess.
Must be getting booked.
You'd think that would be pretty easy.
So he got paperwork of just skipping out on the interview. He got paperwork.
No, he got paperwork because he
up.
got shot and he fucking told the cops who did it.
Shit,
But Wack is acting funny as hell now because Wack was gonna be so excited talking about this, and now look at him.
Adam,
he's a librarian all of a sudden.
Adam, look, Adam. He never said he was a gangster. What's wrong with him telling that?
I think he used to.
Nah, he was a plumber.
He used to be banging all kinds of
Man,
hoods.
he was a plumber.
He's from Stockton. You don't just get out of Stockton without having to join a gang.
Somebody
the war zone out there.
Somebody shot him. He got kids.
He got shot in Oklahoma or some shit.
But he got kids.
Oh, why do we keep saying that? Everybody got kids.
No, we got some business set up. I put him on the phone with Donut.
Oh my God, here we go.
So you got business. Now you got compromise. Now you got business with somebody with paperwork. Now you got business with somebody with paperwork.
Aaron the Plumber was saying Wack today to me in the DMs.
Everybody says Wack.
But why are you
Wack's a good businessman, though. When it comes to business, man, he got some good business.
Nigga, my name, you see what he did? He know me. And this nigga still see some clickbait and just
So now me talking about his paperwork is the only...
You got the paperwork?
I mean, I know Vlad has it, but apparently you told me to take the clip out of the interview.
And you closer to Adam, so you should show him the paperwork.
Bro,
you pull up everybody.
Vlad's compromised.
No,
Vlad took it out of the interview.
I got the emails.
What emails?
You know what?
I'm talking about the paperwork of him telling the cops who shot him.
I seen a clip of him talking to the police.
Listen, he want to get messy.
No, I seen a clip of him calling in to the police department or something.
He want to see it.
That's on the internet.
I don't know about that.
I just seen it today.
Okay. YouTubers out there, you want to get 1 million views? All you got to do, make a great video about this and include all of the details about how it was discussed on a Vlad episode with Wack, and then how Wack hit up Vlad and told him to delete it. And I just pressed him about it multiple times, and Wack wouldn't admit that that's what happened, but he also didn't deny it. This is all content for your new video that's going to get 1 million views. You're going to make 10 bands.
Let me ask you something.
I'm trying to chase a little 10 bands.
Let me ask you something.
What?
If we would have had that, it would have been out.
I mean, it kind of is out, right? But like, apparently, like, because it's awkward when you watch the clips from the Vlad interview because you're talking about Aaron the Plumber. Vlad's promising, I'm gonna make my money back on this interview by talking about this, and Aaron the Plumber's gonna get a new name, etc.
Bro, I got
and
the
then it's not in there.
The email, look,
unless it takes place much later in the interview.
Listen,
which
I got
seems
the email.
unlikely to me because usually Vlad likes to front load his interviews with the juicy shit.
Yeah, with the jump.
You know, one of many tactics that he's kind of pioneered.
Show Aaron agreeing.
Yeah, the best thing about yours, you got to look at the whole.
And show him agreeing.
You got to get to the end before the spicy shit. Yeah, soften them up.
Clips.
Yeah, feel me? You got to become a member. Become a member. Everybody out there, become a member.
Yeah.
He agreed
Agreed what?
to do the interview.
He talking about.
So now he's going to go do it.
No, this was what they were
Listen, he
about.
don't care about that. He talking about the paperwork of him getting shot. Telling
Yeah.
you know what he talking
Now,
about.
Aaron did
This
tell
what
me-
y'all do every week.
Hold on.
He want to continue doing what
Have
y'all
you
do every
ever
week.
seen this man be this
No.
evasive on the podcast? That's a real question
No,
for
I
the
don't.
fans out
What do you
there.
mean every week? We don't expose paperwork here every week.
Damn nerd.
Yeah, but you don't act like this
Damn
either.
He
nerd.
said, "Damn nerd."
He's just praying that we switch to
I think
another
he said
topic.
damn nerd.
Actually, you're kind of like making it clear how you feel about Aaron's status by how little you're saying right now, because normally you're
Man,
talking
you
at a
a bad
way
motherfucker.
Bro,
faster
him and Donna
velocity.
disagreed to a fight on the Tronics Network.
That's great. Seems like a
What you
bit of a
want me to
dodge.
do? You want me to talk about the man?
Yeah. Look at how compromised he
On the
is.
Tronics Network.
What happened to the
He say,
integrity?
yeah, he do.
What happened to standing on business?
Now you seen what just happened?
This what y'all do.
No, you seen what I just did?
Craig and Day Day.
Hold on, you see what I just did?
This what y'all do.
See what I just did?
I always wanted to be a date.
Right? You always blame him for you saying he's the reason why people do what they do, right? No, nigga. He could say something, so you to answer.
I ain't answer shit. I just want y'all to do what y'all do every week. I'm here now. I want to see what's alive in effect. I want to see the paperwork. I want to see
Who
it.
paperwork?
Whoever you said shot somebody.
Big
what
Sad?
the- Huh? I don't even know
We
no
got Big Sad shit interrogation tank. You want to see that?
Who is Big Sad?
It's new Big Sad footage.
Nah, you know the last one I put up, that was a diabolical.
He said
At
it's
midnight,
new.
what
That's
I
my
do?
boy.
I put up the still shot, right?
Yeah, this nigga
By
Wack
6
crazy.
a.m., I put the whole
Look at that.
interrogation.
You see how
video.
principled I am? Big Sad. That's my boy. We did a whole goddamn song together.
I did,
We
huh?
pulled up Lean together. But
Lean
if
together.
he got footage of him telling, we got to talk about it.
Man,
it's in the
y'all-
news.
Man, y'all some bad friends. He got kids.
You don't even know that. You don't even know who he is.
You got kids too.
Nigga, yeah.
What if he had a
You did
vasectomy?
tell. You
Huh?
told on
I
Yellow
ain't told
Beezy.
on shit.
You told on Yellow
I ain't
Beezy.
tell on his shit.
You did.
He told on himself.
No, you told.
He told on himself.
You didn't have to go claim it.
I ain't claim
All
shit.
he did was kick you in your ass.
He tricked the shit out of me. I thought
Hey,
I thought he
you
ain't had
kicked
no
this
kick
nigga
in your
so-
ass.
On my mama.
What?
He broke his tailbone. He kicked that nigga so hard in his
what happened with
ass.
that? I never knew he
He
kicked
broke
your
his
ass.
tailbone. Was it the hip?
That's crazy.
You had to learn how to walk again and all that.
Yeah.
Trying to be
That's
on
a cold
YouTube
kid.
like that. I ain't know he kicking
He's
your
a
ass.
real ass
I ain't
kicker.
never seen that.
I'm still going through it now.
That's crazy.
I'm still going through it
So your
now.
ass hurt?
Not sitting down right now. Listen. Let me tell you what gangsters do though. You hear me? When they say this, they argue with Wack how gangster they are.
Who?
And then when they go to jail,
He didn't want to fight though.
I-
He didn't want to fight.
Who didn't wanna fight?
He didn't. You did. I can't front.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Nah,
No, yeah, we lying. That's real.
Listen, see, you ain't supposed to tell that. I want to be a civilian. I'm a civilian. Listen, you know what I learned in life?
Yeah.
The internet loves the victims. They laugh at the suspects. In the name of Jesus, please keep me a victim. The internet loves victims.
What's the white boy
You know what I'm
Jen Lee?
saying? Once you a victim, the
gotta
internet
talk about
loves
that,
you. Once
yeah.
you a
Jen Lee
suspect,
slapped the shit out of
he
you.
slapped the shit out of
You
you.
a
Right?
motherfucker.
No, he
Me.
tear gassed him so he could.
Yeah.
That's why he tear gas. He
Man,
makes it.
ain't nobody.
Jen Lee.
You on the bet? You on the bet?
We have the footage for the
Put that
record.
on your mama.
Put that on.
There's a No Jumper vlog about this situation.
I'm put that on R&B right now. See,
I love my woman. You don't love your mama.
You got me.
You blew her up.
Man, you blew it. Put on her right
Find
now.
the shit.
Put on her right now.
What?
Put on R&B right now.
I love my woman.
No, just how you would drop humping. I'm finna start drop humping with my one.
I love my woman.
I love my baby. I love my mama.
So do you want to take back the?
I take it back, but you don't want to
Okay,
put it
there
on.
we go.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, listen, Mama Rainwater.
What's it?
Mama Rainwater. When it's about 2:00 in the morning,
Nah, hell no. Nah,
you
listen.
get that thing out and you go to the Adam and Wack show where I was giving that demonstration of putting a bowl in the back, and you watch that. And compliment, thank your son for that. He looked out for you. It is Mother's Day. Get it in this Sunday, girl. Make it rain.
Water.
Nigga Wack crazy.
Wack,
Your mama fine?
is your wife fine?
Yeah, it was a motherfucker.
So put it on your wife.
No, I'm saying your mama fine.
No, we go back to we putting it on.
You blew your mama up, bro.
You.
I ain't blew my girl up.
I ain't blow my mama up neither. I seen the clip. I mean, I read it.
He read it.
I
I
read
didn't
it,
hear it.
motherfucker. I
You
read
said you heard me say it.
I damn near heard the motherfucker.
Did you hear me say it?
I read it.
Did you hear me say
I
it?
read it. That ain't my fault. So I ain't blow shit up. It was the goddamn.
You said you heard me say
It
it.
was that. No, you know what it was?
You said you heard me say it.
It's them goddamn clip backs on.
Do you
on,
think I would have said
on
that though?
Clubhouse.
Let me ask you something. Why you think I would have said that about his son? You
Yeah,
ever heard
you done said some shit about him.
about kids?
If
What-
you
what I say about
he's
him?
not a kid. He's
He's a
like
kid,
20.
grown ass
No,
man.
but now he's a kid to me
Okay.
because I've been
But
knowing
he's still
it
like
since
20.
he's been 7, 8. So I
If
look
he's
at it.
gay and like
He's not-
publicly
he's not
gay,
gay.
I know he's not, but if he was publicly gay, like who gives a we could talk about it, right?
That's real.
But he's not gay, yeah.
So when have you ever heard me say something about some kids?
That's a grown man.
No, but on some real shit. He grown now.
Yeah. I done heard you say some 22, 23-year-old
Somebody's kids.
with paperwork. It's everybody kid. Somebody got a kid. Somebody got somebody kid. It's everywhere.
If there's a famous rapper and he's 16 and he's got paperwork
Let me
saying that he
explain
told,
He said King was.
but
He said King told. He told me the phone. I said how King told. He's a baby.
King told.
You know that's somebody. That's a
King
kid.
told.
That's a kid. What?
Hey,
What?
bro.
What?
Where we come from?
What?
Hold on, nephew.
That's a kid.
Fillmore Central LP.
That's
We
a
was
kid.
in that motherfucker 10, 11, 12 for licks.
I was suggesting
Bodies,
a
guns.
16-year-old kid. He
Nigga,
goes
you
right to like a
telling me.
12-year-old.
Yeah, a
He
12-year-old.
running around in the street shooting dice, bucking niggas.
Just blew up
He
everything.
told
He
the
just blew
nigga said,
everything. He said, I
you
ain't
robbed
never- I ain't never told on a
Mexican
kid.
for 100
I ain't
packs.
never told a kid.
The nigga know he on probation. He said, you robbed the Mexican for 100 packs. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Finesse Tucson did some bitch shit.
What'd he do?
He knew he was in jail for a domestic and tried to put it on King.
No, it was King too.
No, it wasn't.
It was a threat.
No, it wasn't.
The threat was a third strike.
Yeah, but it was
I
on
never
a
knew that
female.
either.
Yeah.
It was on a female, wasn't King.
Wait, you're saying Finesse tried to put what on?
His got to go do a violation, right, to go back to jail. He said, yeah, you know, people, he did to people next to me. You look out for people and they do so. Everybody, he insinuated it was King. But when the paperwork come out, it's a chick down in Texas somewhere. He called a domestic.
King Guardian. That was what? King Guardian.
No, bro, it wasn't the kid, wasn't the youngster, bro. Why you want to put that on?
It was King
He
Guardian.
told the other day when he said, Finesse beat the Mexicans out of 1,000 packs. He told then.
Whoa, he said that?
He said that shit.
That's a kid though.
No,
Why
ain't no
everybody
kid.
trapping?
That is a kid.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's some real shit. Bring your kid ass around us playing like a grown man.
You just said you don't talk about kids.
Bro, that's not talking about it.
You say you don't say
Hey,
kids.
bro, do you know what a nigga 11 or 12, 13 will do to you out here?
You just said you ain't never said nothing about no kid, right or wrong. Didn't it?
Boy,
He did say that, but it was obviously bullshit. So, because now we're talking about a
Well, a kid,
12-year-old
yeah, kid.
and how he snitched.
bro, I was 12 catching cases.
Okay, but just admit that you would talk about some kids.
yeah.
No, listen.
I
I'ma
agree
say
though.
this.
Like my kid is off limits because she's not a fucking rapper
I'ma
or
say
a
this.
dope boy or
I'm
whatever.
gonna say this. As much as I dislike Big U and the punk shit he was trying to do,
Right.
playing with my name, and my good woman over there, I know some shit. If I was gonna talk about his kids, that'll break the shut the internet down.
He does.
And I don't say
I know some shit too because he told me.
he already-
And this shit crazy.
He already
Yo,
broke the
this
internet
shit crazy.
But he already broke the internet.
no.
No. This Big U
No.
shit gonna look way different
So
if this comes out, if it's true.
So who started the thing between him and you? He did or you?
Who, Big U and Wack?
Yeah. Huh?
He backdoored me. Went to my label, nigga. You know Alec gonna call me, nigga. Everybody know that. Who build was he one, nigga? Let's keep
You
it
know
real.
what it sound like? The LA gang members, they just snake each other out.
No, that's a fact. What I've been telling you.
They snake each
You
other
keep
out.
on running around here 30 deep, call yourself looking out. The minute you did something for him and not him, here it come. You're gonna regret
The hate start.
it. So you might as well let it weed itself
And I want
out
to clear
now.
that up too. We was like different people in the community, man. I had Bloods, Crips, Pyro, different people that's, doing different things, clothing lines, Taco Pete. So the narrative of 100 Crips wasn't that.
Does it?
Different
Listen,
people.
let me
There
ask you
wasn't
something.
100.
Let me ask you
How
something.
much was
A couple females, a stripper.
Might have been 2 dozen.
Yeah.
We had 3 strippers,
Let
bro.
me ask you something. So you telling
Sample
me
that work.
come where you come from,
Yeah.
you haven't seen this before?
Oh yeah.
Haven't you seen? So you think
sir.
you think you know a better way of doing it?
Hell no. Hell no. Seen it many times. You feel me?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at some point, you got to be selfish in this game. You got to get yourself right so you can go back and help.
So every,
I notice all the selfish people be winning too. That's the one.
every man for themselves.
How Aaron the Plumber just dropped a video called Vlad22 and you're not going to at least expose him for snitching. He put both of your favorite white boys in the title.
You know the crazy
And
part about it?
you're in the opening clip in the
know the
video.
crazy part about it?
Your Vlad interview is in the opening
And
of the video.
I'm going to say this, right? the best way to shut somebody down that you don't f with is shut down. Anything come out your mouth about anybody, you juicing, you amplifying.
I agree, but
You might as well manage the nigga.
But if you got some good juicy shit to talk about him first, you might as well get that out of the way before you go mum.
He don't care though. Yeah. He's the perfect troll because it ain't nothing you can say about him that he cares about.
No, because it's important that when he goes to Dave & Buster's and he sees a rapper, a gangster, etc., that they don't want to take a picture with him because we know you told. That shit still matters. Even if Woody doing all these millions of views, people don't give a fuck, right? Nobody cares about snitching anymore. The world has changed.
Yeah. Nah,
you still gotta put it out there.
Only snitches take pictures with Woody.
No,
like kids and shit.
Hell,
who else?
Bricc Baby took a picture with him.
Not Bricc Baby.
We know Bricc Baby telling.
We got the work.
What you mean? I told y'all.
Stop lying.
How long was I telling
lying
y'all?
On my boy.
Yeah.
Adam, let me tell you that for like people that told is the number one people on the internet. People want to hear when you tell.
Only for a little bit though.
Shit, Charleston run the world.
Well, but he didn't like tell. He's just not a gangster.
He did tell. You see him on that stand when he was 16?
Yeah, I know, but I'm not saying he ain't like a gangster that then you really.
He is a gangster. That nigga ride around with AK, ARs, everything. But nigga,
you can just do that in Texas.
Man, no,
Yeah,
that nigga,
Charleston is some gangster shit out here.
Charleston is gangster.
That is some gangster shit out here.
Charleston
out here.
When I first met Charleston, Charleston came out them bushes at Lady Love. And shot 3 people, 3 bloods. Oh, Charleston the gangster.
You watched that happen?
Man, I first met Charleston. Charleston shot a whole car. 3
You need to stay in the crib.
Why you say that?
Why are you outside every night?
Oh shit!
You seem like you're just outside too much.
I need a girl.
You seeing murders?
Shit,
you getting kicked in the ass.
When you ain't got no girl, you be lonely. You go outside.
I did the Mo 3 project.
What is wrong with you that you can't keep a girl?
I started buying ass.
Buying ass? You gay?
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that if you want to keep your girl happy.
Bitch, listen.
Ass, what you talking about?
Man, don't start this shit.
You need a good sex doll and stay in the crib.
You said a what?
Get a couple of OnlyFans subscriptions. Get a sex doll.
No.
Some Astroglide.
I want the real.
Stay in the crib.
I like the real thing. I like the month. I like the hourly rate instead of the monthly rate.
Did your girl come back? I remember you told me she left.
You hear me? She left. She
still ain't came back.
That's a good one.
She just left again.
Oh, so she came back and left again.
Rainwater
I'm trying to get her back right now.
I got something for you.
Yeah,
it might be over with though, right?
No, they know the hell.
How long is the longest you ever kept a girl?
6 years. I would cheat like a motherfucker. We were cheating on each other.
Why are you doing all this cheating?
I can't help myself.
Why can't you just
You was cheating on each other.
look at me and Wack? We doing it.
Down south in Texas.
Well, I guess I'm not.
You
but
was cheating on each other?
She probably cheating on me, and I was cheating on her.
So she
yelled easy.
No, hell.
so she tasted another bitch pussy, and you tasted when y'all kissing.
Why are you assuming she cheated on him with a woman?
Yeah,
No, he eating the pussy.
Oh,
Yeah, I eat.
that's how she caught you.
She giving up the head. So they coming home at the same time, and they
Big old disease fast.
you got Eddie all in your mouth.
Crazy.
You got Eddie all in your mouth.
You know what I mean?
You got Eddie all in your mouth.
You do too, though. Nah, listen. Sometimes let me take this.
Y'all both cheating on each other. Nigga, I don't know no man who coming home knowing, I know this bitch just gave this nigga some head.
Man, I think it's the worst thing possible. If they don't answer the phone after 3 times, bitch, you thought it cheating. I thought go through phones. I go through phones and everything. Nigga, you can't trust no bitch. Listen, listen, you can't trust no, especially down south. We come from a slave state. You know, everybody. Granny was fucking. Listen, one thing.
I feel like the girls down south are more trustworthy.
No, listen. My baby mama, one of my baby mama is 5 years older than me. You hear me? You can't trust her.
Did you hit her?
Hell no.
But she looks down on you like a little boy.
Nah, we were the
She
same.
treats you like a kid.
We was in high school together.
5 years apart.
Yeah, we 5 years apart.
But you do know.
You were in advanced classes, or she got left behind.
You do know it's not gonna work, right?
It's not gonna work.
You and because she keep leaving. It's you might as well just work on being friends.
No. Listen.
Find you a new little thing.
No. Listen. One thing about me is I make so a successful black man makes so much money when he got somebody behind him. Man, I make so much money when I got a woman behind me, but then I'm at the age right now I can't trust everybody in my social security number.
You got to think of you got to think of starting a relationship like finding an artist to sign, because ultimately you're going to make YouTube videos together. You're going to make TikToks. You're probably going to make her start rapping, just knowing you.
Hell no.
You can't just make her stay in the house.
You need it, nigga. I got a $1.7 million house. Stay
Just
in the
moved to
house.
Dallas.
Let me see.
What, is a hooker?
Nah, she too old.
Huh?
She too old.
Let me see.
She 30.
What's wrong with 30?
No, that's too old for me.
30 is still a spring chicken when you're 41.
You saying it's ugly or what?
That's too old.
So nothing about it is appealing?
Nah, that's too old. Look at
Let me
her,
see it.
30 years old. Why I'm gonna do something 30 years old? She already stuck in her ways.
I know you like them little.
Shout out to Naughty Nerd, transgender.
I think she looked pretty good, too.
Honey,
God
that's
damn
what
it.
I'm saying.
I almost could have been on the right side of that. Damn it. I was starting to notice I started to notice the booty looked a little weird.
Transgender on the other side.
Why you got this goddamn in your goddamn phone?
That's his homeboy.
Why you cool with the transgender? Shit I'm
That's
talking
his
about, Wack.
partner.
Yeah,
Shit
no,
I'm
Naughty
talking about,
Naughty
Wack.
from the hunter side.
You done brought this naughty up 4 times to me and you been on here.
He put a tranny on the hood. Fuck
because
it.
Naughty said you didn't been in the back chat in the DM.
Naughty ain't said shit.
2025.
Naughty didn't say
DM.
shit.
Put a tranny on the clubhouse hood.
Yo, shout out to my new partner. We done got it right. Shout out to my nigga Bobby Shmurda. My nigga Bobby Shmurda.
Wait, you were beefing with him. You were the one who really like started the narrative about him being zesty.
No, what I said, and I told his ass too. I said, bro, they played the clip of you saying you learned how to dance like this in prison. The way he danced is, you know, the island shit, you know, like they be gyrating and shit, but it's cool for the women.
They call it
That's their culture.
Yeah.
That's their culture,
They
but
be doing that
you
little
can't do
moving
dance
funny
like
and
that
shit.
in prison.
Twirling
We
their
talked
hips.
yesterday, and he like, nigga, I get what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? So let's do some business. So I'm like, my nigga, I'm gonna respond to what a nigga say.
Now he need all the help he can get from you. They say they counsel his whole tool.
Yeah.
He gonna be all right.
Ain't nobody give a damn about no Bobby
gonna be
Smurf.
all right.
Ain't nobody give a damn about Bobby
It's
Smurf.
murder!
I mean, there's aging gracefully and there's not. And it just feels like he's kind of been shelved. Like the label don't support him or anything.
No,
It's
what
like, I
happened
don't
when
know
he
what it
went
is.
wrong,
That
when
shit ain't
somebody
jamming.
else is going wrong, you go to jail, you get out, and you get comfortable, and you don't
Yeah.
move,
Yeah.
and then you look up, and 9 months that went by, and your chatter and buzz is gone,
Yeah.
and you try to come with something, don't nobody care.
You gotta take advantage of when you
And
first.
that nigga got out All-Star Week in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He rolling with the Migos. Migos on fire.
Yeah.
Out.
No, he had the world on fire. Everybody couldn't wait for Bobby Smurf.
Yeah.
It gonna be like
It was like Boosie when Boosie come on.
like the Millie kid. He gonna do the same thing.
Think so?
Millies?
I don't know who that
Millie,
is.
you know the Millie, the nigga in Florida, who they say killed his partners allegedly.
Millie?
Melly.
Melly.
Oh, Ryan Melly.
Yeah.
You think he gonna get out?
I mean, they ain't got. They gonna get out soon. They ain't got nothing on them.
He's mega talented in comparison. No offense to Bobby, but like I feel like
After-
Melly's talent to me is on a different level.
After 5 years, 6 years of not
yeah,
rapping,
Melly
that
hard.
shit over. Shit hard. You gotta be able. That shit hard. Ain't nobody got out sounding the same after getting out of prison. You can't name one nigga.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like, Bobby Shmurda should have the kind of respect and longevity that like any New York legend has. Like he should be able to do.
He made one song.
He should be
went to
able to
jail. He
do
only
all
had
the
one
things.
song.
He made one song.
Listen, I understand he
got a
didn't make
movement,
that
but you
much
can't-
popular music,
yeah.
but like the things that like Jadakiss or Fat Joe get to do because they're
Nah,
classic New York artists.
You can't
I'm
do
not
that
putting
now.
him on their level, but I'm saying he should be able to do all these cool older
He didn't
rap
have the
star
catalog,
things.
Jadakiss.
He's
But
another-
you don't need the catalog for all that shit. You just need respect and you need people to like you.
He's another JB Black boy.
JB, why are you saying his name wrong? Block Boy JB.
Oh, Black Boy JB.
Confusing the
Yeah,
fuck out of me.
yeah. You
Okay,
had
but-
one good song is it?
To be fair, the interest in Black Boy JB was shorter because it was just like, he had like a rise. He's like doing his thing, getting a couple million views on videos. Then the Drake thing happens, and then it's kind of like whatever. But with Bobby, it's like he had a bunch of hits, became the hottest artist in New York. Then he gets locked up for like whatever, 7-8 years.
You know
whatever
what
it
Bobby
was.
should have did?
What?
He should have told when he had a chance.
Oh hell no! Hell no.
He had kids.
At least he had a chance this way. If he had
ain't got
told,
no-
there would be big over.
I mean, the Gunner told.
Not like that though.
Not like Wack. Let's
Gunna had like the most
Gunna's a
chill
rat.
talent ever.
This is the rat
He's a rat.
expert. He's a rat. Right or
He's
wrong?
right. He's
That
right.
shit-
Right. Thank you. Gunner
He's
told, and the world still like Gunna.
He's a rap. Big, you told him to tell.
See,
Oh yeah, but Gunna's image is not fucked up like 6ix9ine's.
Yeah.
No.
There's a bunch of rappers who
Gunna
should
still
with
winning.
him.
Is 6ix9ine is the image up?
Hell yeah.
No, it ain't.
No, he
you think?
sat down with him. What he's told.
He's his professional glazer. He's got to say that.
He unked
I'm
6ix9ine.
gonna let y'all know right now. The gangsters ain't winning. The rats is winning.
With the, I just told
Which
you. nigga.
rats?
All of them.
All up.
Gunna's doing good, sure.
Bobby Shmurda should have told.
Bobby Shmurda didn't tell.
He should have told.
No, he didn't. Stop saying that.
He should have told.
Because he took time. He took more time so his homie could get
That he
less
ain't even
time.
cool with Roddy anymore like that. Yeah.
And he ain't even prosper. He got out. He ain't shit no more. He just fucking white girl.
You got
and
Gunna
and
Toe.
you got him telling.
He's just into that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got Gunna Toe. What's the other dude running?
Dr. Umar.
Ooh,
The other one.
We bunny hop.
Woody know the other dude, other rapper.
what the rapper?
The other one in Atlanta. Nigga, wear the gold in his mouth. Just got out not too long, about maybe 6 months to a year ago.
Who?
The nigga told.
Who?
Huh?
I don't be interested.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm talking about
What's the
Rollo
nigga
from
name?
Atlanta.
No, I ain't finna say his name. That's my partner. You said.
talking about Rollo?
You said.
Blew the shit. I'm trying to make. I'm trying to dig him a grave.
No.
Sorry.
That, he had a clip.
Big Meech?
I don't know nothing about Big Meech. You said he's Big Meech told.
The work say the work.
Last clip he had, he made it seem like I said one of my partner rappers told, and they up there question about it. So listen, I'm not agreeing with you nothing. If I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, nigga. I don't know, nigga. You know.
You
the rap expert. I don't know. I don't care.
No, I just know how to read.
Damn.
I mean, it's there. If it's there, I read it. I read
You
it.
know how to read everything else, everything but what's right.
Something's wrong with reading paperwork.
Okay, what happened with tell us what happened with the plumber.
I don't got to work.
You said you had to work.
You had it
got
a little
the
while ago.
emails. The email, nigga, you saw the email.
That ain't shit.
That's what I told him.
Vlad's compromised.
Oh yeah. See you.
Huh?
Vlad chopped something out of his fucking interview to protect Aaron the Plumber. Just because you got a little hard on for him all of a sudden. You're going to figure out real quick that you can't trust this fool.
Bro, you can't trust nobody
They
on the
coming for
internet.
Wack. Everybody.
But he won't fulfill his obligations.
I don't give a
Listen, one thing they do, they talk a lot of shit, and I be sitting there.
How
saying,
long you been watching it?
No, I'm saying, and I be like, every time at No Jumper, you hear that? And Wack got some 6'4" niggas, old football players, basketball players, and you be like,
That's how you're describing his friends?
here come Wack. Cool and collect,
Wack comes solo sometimes.
but nobody fuck with him.
He's chilling.
Listen, man.
Wack pulled out about 3 guns last time. You did.
Nah.
This kind of nigga is this nigga. 3 guns where?
What the
No,
Guns.
hold on. Wait, listen, Adam.
I'm just saying there's a lot.
Slow down. Slow down.
What?
Don't she look like R&B? It's R&B cousin. Come on over here.
That's really our cousin?
Yes.
Hi. I'd
This
like
the
to-
only person.
I'd like to marry into
Hold
the
on.
family.
Hold on.
that be
This
the
is the
discussion?
only person that can bring cakes to No Jumper.
Wow.
Understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on over here. This Southern Sweets that cross the street from the No Jumper.
from Melrose. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah,
Wow, I'm
I
sorry.
just
Yeah.
want to say if
Look
you're
at him,
gonna
man.
bring cakes to
Come
No
stand next to
Jumper,
me so that they can
make sure
see
you
you.
bring Southern
I got
Sweets
you,
to No
man, for
Jumper,
sure.
Okay.
You want to come over here so the camera can see you?
Come over here. Come over here. Talk to
Stand
him.
right here.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
No, come, let him turn around.
People might remember you from my story like a year ago or so.
Yeah, I remember.
Yo, so since
How y'all doing?
you thought you could bring cakes up here,
Yeah, man.
No, the only cakes come up here
Yeah,
is Southern Sweets.
That's right.
Man, shout out 7 Sweets.
With the Z.
Southern Sweets on the IG. Follow them. They cakes is crazy.
And it's love
They from the
and faith.
South. That's
It's
R&B
love
people.
and
I should have
faith.
came
They
to
on
you.
Melrose,
some
right
faith.
across from the No
I just
Jumper.
got
From the South where?
No.
Yeah, what's up?
Try this shit, bro.
Give me that right there.
So,
Which one?
where
Go ahead.
are the jumpers at? Where are the Wack 100s at? Where are the R&Bs at? Because the jumper ladies, you know, because
Give me the
like
one at
I'm
the
Dream
bottom.
Champ.
My wife's at home taking care of the kids.
Okay, but
Well, just one kid. right now.
But I mean, during the
Huh?
podcast,
Try that,
we want
Trav.
to level it up. Like,
Nigga, don't be
have
hating on the
women
cases.
bring-
No, man, I'm like, man, I should have.
have the jumpers bring the drinks. That's what I'm saying. Like, we want to do like
Hold on. Tell the people.
okay.
Listen,
Man, what part of the
Does
South
that
you
make
from?
sense? Greenville, Mississippi.
where my woman from?
Oh, from Mississippi?
Look at him.
Yeah.
You guys really know each other from like a long time ago? That's crazy. What the?
Oh, that makes sense.
Cousins,
It
but
makes
we
sense.
sisters.
Because y'all understand, I was seeing her like every time I went to Melrose for like a year or so.
Baby, come here. Go right here.
Here you go.
Put your hands on the table.
Here you go.
I'm blessed No Jump.
you go.
Go forward a little bit. Look at that ass, y'all.
What the fuck?
Here you go. Here you
I'm trying to get a better look at it too. We need like an R&B calendar.
Look at that thing. Whoa, that shit natural.
That thing is thanging. How the hell does it get
You gonna
that
have a stroke,
round?
nigga. You gonna have a stroke.
I feel like she might have got a
gonna have
BBL
a
and she
stroke.
just didn't tell you.
They gonna be the end of you.
She might just have a really really good one.
That is a BBL.
That is not.
It looks like it, right?
Want to bet?
How is that a real ass?
I can't tell.
Bet.
Only way I can tell you how to pull up in.
So do y'all want me to tell y'all what y'all
Look,
eating, or
you don't even know
already
she has
Bet 50,000.
That's a baby.
God damn it, Wack, let her talk.
You know. So
Yeah, what is it? I got a sweet
that's
potato
sweet
pie.
potato
Yeah.
pie. You got
It's fire.
This is the
Caramel.
white caramel. You got the strawberry red velvet. You got the strawberry lemonade cake, and we also have banana pudding and strawberry banana pudding.
Listen,
And
all
the
you
chocolate
out-of-towners, when y'all come to LA,
Across
go
from
to
Desto Dub
Hollywood,
store.
right across from Desto Dub store,
Yeah.
right across the street, their stand is there, Southern Sweets. Follow on Instagram, Sweets
Southern
with a
Dot
Z.
Sweets with a Z.
Listen, it's amazing. And she got this crazy, is it lemonade? What is that,
Yeah,
y'all?
we got lemonade too. We got the Southern Sweets lemonade.
Hard.
Southern Sweet
Y'all come in
strawberry
town?
Lemonade.
Y'all come in town, listen.
You a great brother-in-law.
Huh?
That's some real shit you just did.
Of course.
That's some real shit. You a great brother-in-law.
That ain't her sister. He's just lying.
That's her cousin.
Yes. I mean, she is my sister.
Cousin. Cousin's easier. Sister would be too weird.
Why you say
Literal
why you say-
sister?
We are sisters.
You guys came out the same vagina.
No, there.
Wait, hey. Listen, because we didn't come out the same vagina, that doesn't mean we're not sisters.
But were you
You know,
created by the same sperm? Because that's the other way that you could be half
Yeah,
sisters.
yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Same dude?
Yes.
What's his name?
Davis.
Davis.
Yes.
David birthed.
He said David.
That Davis is a real tomcat, isn't he?
Davis.
He birthed him out
Thank
good.
y'all.
You're a hound dog. man. Davis.
Thank
Davis,
for
you a
having
nasty
Southern
one.
Sweets in the building.
No, so
Shout out
today I had to
Bobby.
do this because he tried to bring a no jumper cake.
That's a flex.
Yes.
This is fire though.
You brought a cake up here.
Yeah, man.
They rejected it.
So
you
now
came
he
up here.
knows.
Nice ass cake.
Hold up. He came up 40 deep and brought a cake.
Yeah.
We even got a cake.
East side, west side, no jumper connection.
Hey,
going up.
Well, you a bad mother.
And we gotta try
This
the
cake better though, right here.
Nigga wasn't promoting. You hear me?
This one fire though. This caramel fire.
Yeah.
It's actually hilarious how much more exposure it got for Travis than
That's a
it
fact.
would have got if everything went
If
smoothly.
it was smoother, you would have been just in and out.
It wouldn't have been that big
Southern
of a deal.
cake was
Sweets,
so
Melrose, across the street from Desto Doug's. Awful lot of cough syrup. See her stand out there. She got about 8 or 9 different products. It's amazing.
Yeah.
When y'all come in town from out of town, stop by. Tell them No Jumper sent you.
Shit.
Thank you so
Very
much.
good.
Shout
That
out to Wack 100, No Jumper, R&B. It's your girl RN with Southern Sweets. Follow me on Instagram, southern.sweets with a Z. Thank you so much.
You better do it. You bitch ass fans. Hey,
Thank y'all
you
so
bitch ass
much.
fans, you better follow.
Look, straight out.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you so much. Let me one more bite of this.
Exactly. Hey, Wack,
fire,
you
huh?
a fool. You in the family now, Wack. What you doing? You playing chess. Niggas ain't checkers.
No, they'll tell you that.
You a good nigga, Wack.
I'm not a bad guy.
Man, I be telling niggas that all the
No.
time.
That's why I
think
always
I'm a
lose.
bad
That's
guy.
why I keep losing my baby mom. I don't do shit like that. I'm learning from you.
Oh, no, I cater to my woman. She's scared of her, petrified. So I submit to my
Listen,
woman.
ma'am, if you look and listen to this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come back home.
You talking to your ex?
Your girl?
Yeah.
What you do?
Man, I just be up drinking.
You like to party.
He's in the club every night. and Shit.
Drinking.
I gotta learn that.
Now I be up and I be on that shit and be paranoid and calling, cussing everybody out.
What shit?
No, none of your damn business.
Wait, you be off the coke?
Pound cake out of it.
Carrot? Yeah, I knew it had carrot. I'm a sucker for anything
nigga's
carrot
stupid.
related.
My nigga Rainwater.
The nose on the snowman?
So you come on 3, 4 in the morning.
Man, I be depressed. I was depressed for 5 years. After my
But that means, you know what? She might not be the one for you.
Nah, stop saying that, nigga.
Bro, because if you depressed and I don't know, I go through withdrawals.
Yeah, your bitch is supposed to fix you.
Yeah, so if
You're supposed to
that's the
stop
case,
getting fucked up because
she
of the
ain't the
girl.
one.
No.
Right,
It's just listen. Sometimes a man don't know what they going through. Now I pushed away half my damn family going through what I was going through. I'm just now getting right. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
You need to
Hold
say
on,
sorry to
wait,
Trap Boy Freddy.
Adam. You said you were depressed because of Mo 3,
I mean,
right?
it's just the whole situation.
Wasn't you depressed because of Mo 3?
I understand that.
Yeah.
You the one moved the nigga gun.
I ain't moved no gun. I ain't moved
You
no gun.
moved his gun.
So you ought to listen to
you
Charles
a
White. How you gonna listen to a nigga that said that Charles White said that shit?
No.
How you gonna move a gangster gun?
The nigga got out, we watched him.
Yeah.
Go over there and read and wasn't nothing there.
No, I believe it's in there. It take to get to where he's this shit at, it take about 15 to 20 seconds.
No.
I'm telling you.
Listen, and why was he making songs like that?
A song like
The
what?
songs he made was he stayed ready always.
Yeah. He was listen.
So why you move the nigga gun?
I ain't move shit. Whatever three was talking about, I think he was just.
What's happening?
I ain't moved
Is any
shit.
of them people that been telling on each other that just went to jail gonna end up implementing you?
Him me for what?
Huh?
Him me for
Since
what?
you say that's what we do, let's talk about it.
Yeah, what if we find out that you ain't really?
I didn't even know you moved the gun.
Yeah.
What if we find out
Why
your
you move
name
the gun?
is not as clean as
How
we
much did
think?
they pay you?
He heard Charleston White
How
say
much did
that.
they pay you to move the gun?
Man, that's crazy.
This what we do, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
This what we do, right? Why'd you move the gun? Huh?
You sound like Vlad now.
Bring us your bank records. Bring us your bank records. We
Walk
wanna
us
see.
through your first hat.
You can have my bank records.
Yo, so
That's
listen,
crazy. That's dope.
Travis Ford, what
Yes,
you
sir.
got going on?
Man, I got a lot of things coming, man. We got a lot coming soon, you know, Dash Unlock. Y'all know
You're
where,
giving
man.
up hope?
I don't know where,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Y'all,
How'd you get into this position
y'all
anyway?
let me up.
Wack got
a
some
year,
great
bro.
things, man,
I thought
for
we
us,
was
man.
a year.
I'm waiting on my other partner, man. Me and
No,
Wack
you
ready.
the cool one, but
You
the
feel
other
me?
nigga I always see like you always waiting on him. He called me about helping me with a damn song. I don't want to put out no music. I
And then
wanna
you
get
was
your-
waiting on him after
I
that.
want to get on your way.
Yeah.
Damn, what's kind?
Mozzie can't rap. I mean, I'm not saying can't rap. Rapping ain't for him. He's very creative. He need to stick to the TV shit.
TV, yep,
He done
technology.
aged out for rap. There you go. That shit's good.
I'm getting the practice in for the
Whoa.
the jumper ladies and the
Jumper
rap
ladies.
stars and the R&B.
Them
ladies.
niggas out there
Thank
in
you.
Vegas,
Getting the drink.
they got hoes. That Dodge TV?
Thank you.
Oh,
Bitches.
do they?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I know who got all the hoes for him.
Who did? Oh yeah. No. That nigga do.
You really a hoe man like that? You got all
Man,
the
I'm trying to get on
Nah, he
plug
do.
talk, man.
Oh
Nah, he
shit!
do. He
I'll
got-
bring my own.
We don't work with
hoes.
streetwalkers.
no.
Only professional porn stars.
Oh no, these are top.
I can't be Brian Pumper in it.
No, Travis. This shit I
Look,
seen
see?
in Vegas.
Man, all right now.
That was a streetwalker.
Are you against that?
Hey,
Yeah.
How much you trying to pay tonight for some pussy?
300 to 500.
hey, I seen her go viral too for we're doing a little thing
What
with
is
the
that,
tricks.
3 to
You seen
500?
her?
3 to 500.
So what's the
That's
request?
kind of reasonable.
300 to 500. Good quality ass.
And they're gonna hang out with you for what, like an hour?
You're about an hour or two. Good
Wow,
quality
that's
ass.
too much money. $40.
Now.
Yeah. You're gonna go to Fig and in your
40
car.
bucks.
Nah, I don't trust that shit. Nah,
That's what we
I
do
need-
out here, bro.
I
You
need
gonna
good
buy-
quality.
Nah, 40
Oh,
bucks.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You want? You can go to Sepulveda.
I don't want that. I'm gonna go read it.
That's above 120.
I like bottle girls and stuff like regular girls.
A lot of the girls that we fuck on Plug Talk, you can fuck for like $500 an hour, maybe $1,000 an hour for like the more well-known
That's
ones.
good. That's good. The $1,000.
So it makes me feel like
Bro,
I'm-
you just so you
it's not
just
as
like,
great a deal as I feel like it is sometimes.
I could. You just
Man, if you got a girl that you f- with and you hitting, her car may break down. $700. Something happens. She need help with a rent. $1,000, $2,000. I like the hourly rate, not the monthly rate.
I like that line. It was funny the first time you said it. But
Straight up. I
wait,
do.
you got to wear a rubber with these girls?
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
I'm out.
He said you have
I'm
to.
out.
You out.
I'll pay extra to get them
said
tested.
that like you was mad.
No, listen. Yo, back in the days when I was 16, I got burnt by a black bitch.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't f- with black. I hate a black bitch now.
No, I didn't care. I moved on.
Yeah. I'm on a Mexican.
yo,
bro.
it's loose, stupid. He put on there.
It's definitely possible.
Interviewing Lil Durk again.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
He like the real
But he
can't
had
get
it
right.
the other day
Something
too.
wrong with that nigga.
He had like Sunday service with Lil Durk, and then it never happened.
Yo,
Wow, that's
No,
crazy.
they say he worse than you. No, Flacco just told me.
Man, if
Flacco
niggas
said-
in the feds, I wouldn't even be on them phones. Like, what you
Flacco,
on the
said,
phone
Flacco
doing
told me a while
content
ago.
for?
He said by the time he get out, he gonna be signed to Dirk label.
Hell,
Wow, never.
He said Luce Cannon. He said Luce Cannon is that manipulator.
nah. I don't think Dirk ain't that retarded, bro. Dirk got to have like a decent head on his shoulders. I guarantee that.
I guarantee they still cool.
But you kind of got to be cool with people in there.
No.
You don't.
I mean, you don't got to, but it feels like you know
I like to know you don't.
you're gonna look for a reason to be cool with
Dirk
somebody in there.
Dirk ain't whack.
And then the music, you know, it's
Whack,
the music
whack
too.
going for that prison shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dirk.
Luce got to get his bars up too a little bit.
It's hard for me to still like stay copacetic with Luce, given that he's currently beefing with you, Bricc. He lied about Bricc fucking a trans person behind bars. Apparently, he's saying Bricc was telling, which I also don't believe. And now I got Bricc telling me that he's telling.
Bricc definitely doing.
And we got this audio recording of
Okay,
the lawyer
let's
sounded
date.
very fishy.
Adam, you always in the
like,
middle of some
exactly.
shit.
Let's date this. If Big U goes to trial, Bricc Baby gonna be in his paperwork.
I don't know.
I said it right here today.
Crazy.
See,
And you know what?
he be knowing.
That'll still be my friend, but I'll come on here and we will expose his ass.
Man, y'all
A digital put off.
ain't got no loyalty at all.
What are we gonna do? Lie to everybody?
It seems
How
like
long is that gonna last?
The realest person ever on No Jumper award
Now,
go to
you from Mafia?
the 55.
Mafia?
What's the Crip?
No.
Crip Mac.
Crick Mac. He ain't never told on nobody.
Compton.
That's true.
Compton Crip.
Oh, you from Compton? Okay.
Who is?
You from where? Oh, you from? Oh, you Rick Rock. Rick Rock from Nutty, right?
So do y'all know OG Pyru?
Huh?
What?
Who was that?
Nobody
Just making up names?
I told you that. Who the
fuck is that?
I finna meet up with him.
My old nigga.
Yeah.
You don't know the OG Pyru nigga?
Yeah. Nah, but
It was crazy. When I brought Rick Rock up here, you know you ain't seen a nigga like 30 years, but I'm looking in this dude's face.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know this nigga. Last time I saw him, we was at Juvenile Hall.
Rick Rock?
No, when he came up here in the interview, he had some of his homies. That's something I'm looking at. He looked the same, he just older.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm at the end of the day, you know, I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I don't care what nobody from, nigga. I don't give a fuck about. I care less, man.
Yeah,
right.
all colors, man.
That's a fact.
Unless it's
Red,
fucking
blue,
Mexicans from the
red,
valley.
blue, burgundy,
Then you got
white,
real strong
green.
feelings about it.
No, you know what? I'm gonna be real. I know what the politics is with my neighborhood, but with my era growing up, we ran with the essays. They had the back of the project, we had the front of the project.
This ain't back in the day.
Man, I'm finna sign a big deal.
It don't matter.
I love the
Spicy in the
essays.
valley.
Huh?
I said, that's why I'm out here. I'm finna APG. I'm finna sign a huge deal for today or tomorrow for my artist OC Chris with the essays. Man, fuck them niggas rapping.
Where you from? You
He from Texas, the hottest nigga in Texas. OC
He's not a
Chris.
rapper,
He's a rapper. OC Chris, yeah,
but he's a Mexican?
in Mexican.
Mm.
Man,
Yo, did you see that
they give
thing
out
on-
big checks to Mexicans.
For real?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see that thing on Instagram? They had the top 5 Norteño Mexicans, top 5 Sureño Mexicans.
I seen that.
Hey, listen, I'm like, damn, I didn't know that type
We're
of
killing
talent
them.
was out there.
Yeah.
I got love for him, but we killing him.
They had some Norteños doing their shit.
Yeah, they're doing their shit,
I mean,
but
they f***ed us up.
we winning.
Nah, they put Lefty Gunplay on there, bro.
Oh, he's in the top 5?
Man, I just
Get the hell out of here.
seen
It
this
was
man.
too many
They
people.
can't be counting interviews.
I just
too many
seen him
people,
last
they
night. He
coulda-
could barely talk.
Yeah.
I just seen him
Yeah, they
last
could
night.
have
He
put
barely
somebody
talk.
else in there, bro.
I don't think he's top 5.
No,
I mean,
they
maybe in
had-
terms of just like pure
he
shit
f***ed
this
up the team.
year. Yeah. Yeah,
But nah, it's
I
some
thought he was
talent
the
on both
hottest thing I
sides.
heard.
Not
From the
really.
Mexican rap.
they lied to you.
Yo, man, a shout out to the OG from San Gabriel. He been on Hater World Blue Devil's ass. I don't know who told you about the 10,000. All the nigga had was 7,500 to stop me from putting my hands on him. So
So Blue Devil, aka Hater
he
World,
broke that off.
he gave you $7,500.
He paid.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know who told the veterano.
Was it like a willing? Was he happy to give it to you, or did it feel like an extortion?
That's what it sounds
He
like, right?
told me.
That's what it sounds like.
What he told me was, he said, bro, out of respect and for the disrespect, and I told him, I said, your people find out. He said, how they gonna know? So he must have told somebody. He just was like giving me, out of the disrespect he did, because I came up there and did him a solid, but I don't know who told. I ain't said nothing. I ain't say nothing.
That shit over in LA though. The Mexican rappers in LA, that shit moved.
Nah,
to
nigga, I'm
Texas.
Mexican rappers.
That shit moved to Texas.
Niggas
We-
line up y'all top three.
Texas,
Yeah.
line
Y'all
up
top
top
three.
three.
We next.
D baby,
Our Mexicans go
Mexican
crazy.
OT.
Line them
Nah,
up.
they're hard.
Man, we run the
Line 'em
Mexican.
up.
We got
run the Mexican
hella
rap.
shit in the works.
We want, ain't nobody want to hear no gangster Mexican rapper.
Nigga,
no
I
more.
seen Coyote over there. Everything.
Not
off.
D baby. Hell no. Mexican
D
OT.
baby.
Yeah, Mexican OT.
Ain't
Hell
no Mexican named D baby.
Yeah, it is. You
He
must have
think he
heard
black.
that motherfucker. OC Chris, Rob Mob. I forgot the name with the deep voice. Man, we running the goddamn.
Boys, you got a zesty,
Man,
man.
nah, nigga.
About the third zesty thing.
You
just
keep
said.
on, you keep on naming this goddamn training every time I come up here.
Hey,
No,
we got.
Cuz.
Nah,
You
let me
been-
tell
Hey,
you, no, I
hey,
haven't.
hey, hey. Tommy Guns and Blanco 15.
Nah, fuck with
Don't
OT.
disrespect.
Nah, fuck with OT Mexican and D baby. No.
Okay, they're new.
No.
These are our new talent, new starting lineup.
Show me. They gotta show me the numbers. They not fucking with them.
We're just getting started.
man. Yeah, y'all been started.
No, I'm saying these specific artists.
Man, they not fucking with the Texas Mexican
Texas
rappers.
is doing good.
It's killing-
Y'all a little ahead of us with the
Little
Mexican
head.
rappers.
No, they're not.
somehow.
Yes, we are.
I don't know why. Y'all had the wave. I'm just saying it's over, and LA is taking our throne back.
It's over.
We're the most connected. We got it.
It's most connected to
No,
what?
because okay,
You gotta say it.
all right. The Mexican artists become really big when they are associated with blackness, part black,
Hey, nigga, listen.
etc.
All that.
I'm just saying, we all know it. Why are you going to cut me off when I'm making the most important point I ever made on this podcast? I'm just saying, you can't be like 100. You got to be
going in, too.
like, think about Short They're the biggest because they basically
talk your shit.
with that shit.
Tell this motherfucker he ain't from our streets. You from New Hampshire. Check this out. Nigga, we can line up
The best basketball commentator of all time can't dunk.
top 5 essays from over there. Top 5 essay rappers over here. Let's put a bag up and let's create a competition.
Let's do it.
Nigga, I stand behind my essays.
I stand behind
It's
Texas.
a fact. They rap
that'd be-
their
let 'em
ass
say
off.
that
Hey, that'd be
N-word.
fly.
It's a fact.
That'd be dope right there.
Sponsored
A lot of them don't even
Hold
want
on,
it.
bro.
They
Make 'em.
ain't fucking with Mexican OT.
Hold
They
on.
ain't fucking with Mexican OT. You know that.
Sponsored by Southern
Man,
Sweet.
Hey, we're going to have to get behind Lefty Gunplay. We're going to have to back him up on
Oh,
that.
Chris, they ain't fucking with him.
Top 5.
Lefty's excluded. Well, okay. All right.
I'm not gonna do it. No, listen.
Killer Pete, well, they ain't fucking
To
with
the
him.
essay, I got the list. I've been talking. Listen, we putting this together. I hope they ain't tripping because there's a bunch of niggas doing this. Y'all always say
Thank you.
we don't with y'all. Now this is us fucking with y'all, right? You gonna bring top 5 essays. I'm gonna get with the essays over here. We're gonna put a bag in there, and they're gonna break the pot. We're gonna figure it out. It's going down.
10,000.
Straight up. Tell the nigga say cheese. We need his assistance on the marketing side.
Yeah.
We get our whole table. And we're gonna make it a no jumper thing though.
We're going to make everybody pay attention.
Nah, it's going up straight up.
Sure.
Listen, essays. Listen, if Maria got hit by Big Paul, you's a nigga. You can't compete. Essays. Mole. If you can't tie the razors to the rooster's motherfucking ankles, you ain't no real essay.
Yeah, real tough.
We need essays. That's it. Nah, for real though. I believe on some real shit. Hold on though, bro. Southsiders, I gotta talk to y'all because it might be a Norteño or so in there.
No, they're not going for that.
What?
They're not going for that. That's a separate team.
I don't know for sure. They not
I'm just saying, they're not going
They
for
ain't
that.
deep enough with their essay talent.
We not?
How many y'all got?
Man, we got about 7.
7?
Yeah.
So okay,
We can get 10.
We can do.
10.
You can get 10.
We get 10.
5
In
Norteños.
the state of Texas.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
5
Song battle.
Norteños.
We got to do a song battle.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
How about Dallas? Dallas got the essays.
Oh, see, Chris.
We can do Dallas Houston versus North South.
No, we can't forget about San Antonio and us. We got
Okay, we ain't tripping.
Texas is one. Don't split us up. Y'all
Do
can
what
be
y'all
split
do.
up. We is one. We is
Norteños.
one.
This
Don't
is how
split
we
us
gonna
up.
do it.
Yeah.
That's how we gonna do it. Norteños, Sureños. Who we should tap in? Remo. Want me to just do it or what?
Tap in with Remo, tap in with me. Yeah,
Tap
hit
in with
us
me,
up.
Remo, Adam. We're gonna put it together. I have R&B, coordinate everything with Laura. We're gonna put the bag up. Listen, Norteños, y'all gonna have y'all 5 against his 5. Sureños. RSA is gonna win.
Is it? Peso. What you know about peso?
Whoop y'all ass.
What you know about
We don't
peso?
give a fuck about
Hey,
no
we got peso.
Nigga, we count
We
blue
got
faces out here.
I know
Peso is going to murk. Peso.
No,
Hold
man.
on, bro.
Dead homies.
Peso too swagged up. Lamborghinis and shit when he
Yo,
pulled up.
Peso, I f- with you,
Man,
but we got a
peso,
peso who's about to murk you. And I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
Man, listen. Y'all, listen.
Man, you got me because I'm gonna be real, bro.
Who we gonna put up against OGZ? OGZ about to eat D, baby.
Listen, we
No.
Dead homies. Yeah, no,
Check
it's
this
over.
out,
It's
bro.
over.
Check this out.
We don't want to hear that shit right now. We gotta wait till the battle.
This is for the Raza.
He gonna try to put South Park Mexican in it.
Hey!
Look down with the outside fool.
King Frost.
Oh yeah, he can put old heads in it.
King Frost.
South Dakota, Mexico.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, say
We
what
ain't
you
put
want.
Be Real in it, so you can't do that.
Hey, listen.
No offense, Be Real.
Hey,
but-
bro, I don't think y'all ready. I don't think y'all
Man,
ready.
listen. In the comments, they finna tear y'all ass up. Man, you put this clip on No
I
Jumper
don't think
clips.
y'all
You know what I'm
ready.
saying?
Listen, you ain't ready for our Rasa.
I don't think y'all ready, bro.
Our roster
I was
goes crazy.
impressed. To the essays out there, I know y'all be talking crazy.
Big
I
Dom-
pulled up on an essay yesterday.
Big diamonds and shit.
Remember
I
we
ain't
was
say
on
so
our way out
swagged
here.
up.
Essay had a red 59 hard top. He raffling off for a $100 raffle. I pulled up, jumped out. I said, "What you doing?" Like we said, "Wack, we're doing a raffle." I said, "Let me give you a drop." So I give him a long drop. He said, "Yo, Wack, why they be talking about you don't like essays?" I said, "Because I grew up in Pacoima, bro.
Yeah.
We grew up with one another.
Yeah.
You know, politics in the penitentiary, and our shit start flowing. I just how that go.
Yeah.
But I grew up with that say. That was part of our culture.
Man, I love them.
You know what I'm saying?
They showed me so much. I love them. I've started.
Yeah, but I tell you what,
I ain't
you
nothing
finna get
black.
their ass
Straight-
whooped them
straight
out
Mexican.
there.
I love them.
Yeah, them Texas
Yeah,
Mexicans.
dope.
They care about you too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Eat your
Oh, yeah,
feed
here
your
you go,
green
here you go,
sauce.
here you go.
You wait till I come with Mr. Criminal.
Hold on, here
outta
we
here.
go. Here we
Who
go.
is Mr. Criminal?
Don't worry about it. That's my sneak attack right there.
Hold on, one mic.
I'm gonna come with Snow the product.
One mic. Listen, so
He named some legends.
here
too.
go the
a
top
deep
five.
bag.
Here go the top 5 for 5. Northern, Southern.
What you got?
I don't agree with Lefty Gunplay, but let's go. Southerner. Babyface Wood.
This is for the homies that are banging the park after dark when guns spark said we get off a mark. I'm out the window throwing
T-Loke 2730. Norteño.
thinking he fuck with me. McCain, diamonds in my team, 2000.
Might be a paid post.
Cheeto Rams.
Cheeto around us. Yeah. Oh,
Sudan.
another contender.
I like that right there.
Another contender for our top five.
Lil Ties. This nigga go. Peso go.
That's just he ain't
1 peso.
he ain't
About no 2 pesos.
Somebody call Walt. Somebody call
Hey,
Walt.
R.I.P. Suede, because if Suede was still around,
Lil
this
Rob.
would have been easy.
Lil Rob.
That shit sound the same.
What?
Ain't nobody want to keep hearing that sound. They ain't changed the sound. That
Woody.
shit sound the same.
Okay, now can we clear this shit up about what's the name you just said? Suede?
Money sign Suede.
Okay,
Why,
what?
then you don't got to talk about this again.
No, why people keep saying I dissed dude?
Yeah, this is so old. This is like 3 years ago.
I dissed him, I don't even know him.
I know.
But how did I diss
They
him?
know. They know. They've heard this.
But I'm saying, how did I diss him?
Because you said that he wasn't a legend or whatever. And I know you're going to
yo.
say he wasn't a legend because he wasn't really that big or whatever. You know.
Check this out.
I'm just saying he was super
See what I'm
dope.
saying?
Yeah, who's that?
Nigga, I'm
Money
not
Sign Suede is
giving
crazy,
nobody.
bro.
Listen, where we come from, you don't get that stamp unless you earn that stamp. I'm not taking away from our cubes, our fucking Dre's, our games, all that shit.
This
our
is what you're
Kendricks.
talking about when you could be talking about Aaron the Plumber. Telling.
Oh, bro,
Let's
you
focus on the
You
important
giving
shit.
him all that up. You mad because he calling you a coach Boach.
So y'all
I
the
give
east side is
about that.
Compton?
Compton got an east and west side.
Yeah,
For real?
East and West Side.
No, east and west side. It's a city. It's 88 cities in LA County. LA City is very little.
So that's
a Compton nigga's not gonna tell you from LA.
So that's
a LA nigga ain't gonna tell
So
you from
Kendrick Lamar
Compton.
is from Compton.
You ain't from Compton, west side. He grew up on the west side.
Oh, so that's not so the west side is different. The east
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah, you
The
just
west side nice.
I ain't from Compton.
he from Compton. His side is nigga. He from where shit happened. PNB Rock over there.
That's
That's
the
his
side of
area.
town.
And you gonna invite me to
Can
your
you,
house.
Rainwater, can you just admit real quick that our black rappers would destroy your rappers?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we don't even need to discuss that our
Yeah,
black
I wanna
rappers
see how you
would
gonna handle this.
destroy your black
I want
rappers.
to see how you gonna handle this.
Not even close.
Y'all black rappers destroy our black rappers.
Rainwater, you better handle this right.
And we don't have any
You
whites,
representing
so-
Texas. You better handle this right.
In the state of Texas.
Don't even. You shouldn't even. Nigga,
You shouldn't
don't-
even get started in this conversation. Just
Right.
walk
You
away.
don't let
Yeah,
this
yeah,
nigga get that
Go
off.
take a pee
Yeah,
break.
yeah, I'm walking away. Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay.
You bust ass.
Just wanted to
I'm
make
making
sure.
money. I
How
heard.
that
Fuck
dude be talking in the
Man.
Oh, cake ass nigga.
them niggas.
Oh, you like cake.
I'm making
How
money.
you gonna let a white boy tell you something about
You
some
ain't
black
finna
rappers?
start this shit with me. I'm making
Hey, you
money.
from Texas.
And they delivering hoes to my hotel. What are you talking
Who
about?
is?
All the rappers.
Who delivering hoes to your
Man,
hotel?
I love LA
I
rappers.
thought Puffy was in trial. What's wrong with this nigga?
Man, Puffy didn't do shit
The
wrong.
nigga that put guns on me, I don't know nothing about. He telling on himself about he got somebody delivering. Only thing they delivering here is Southern Sweets, and that's in form of
Okay.
pastries.
I have a question.
Alligators.
Can you give us your formal response? Because I have to leave in a little bit. Can we get your formal response to Go Yeah?
I like the dude. I believe that he getting on these podcasts crashing out, and y'all letting him crash out. Hey, yeah, yo, you hear me right now? I want to tell you right now, man. Fuck them answers, them people trying to, them questions people trying to get you. They trying to get you to crash out, man. You got a kids at home. Yeah, yo, be a good father, a good man. You don't have to be no gangster. Cut that shit off your hair. Go back to the nice looking hair, yeah, yo, that the girls like, man. You ain't gotta be no gangster, nothing like that. Your people died. It's all about lasting long for your kids. This internet. Stop trying to last long for the goddamn internet. When you gone, ain't nobody gonna take care of your kids. being a gangster be a yayo that you need to be to last long for your kids. Y'all ask him questions to crash out.
He's supposed to just tuck his tail when he feels like he's being blackballed, and that
He ain't
the people who are against him in the industry are having an unnecessarily negative effect on his career.
Why can't he respond?
Listen, he's not being blackballed. Let me just be real. At the end of the day, when Yayo came out with Boom and the songs he was jamming, that shit ain't jamming no more. You know what I'm saying? But as a person, you was a public figure and people look up to you in the city. I can't lie about that.
He needs your industry out there to be less political. You guys already have a problem where you don't really have that much going on media-wise.
Media-wise, we run the world media-wise.
Sean Cotton.
Who else? Sean Cotton, OG Percy.
That gutter music song? That motherfucker go.
Real life street stars.
Gutter music go.
Charleston White. And
you let the white boy Ginn Lee slap the shit out of
you. Okay, Charleston White and say cheese. I'll give you that.
Charleston White. Buba Dub?
No, I don't know.
Buba Dub?
I'm a real, no.
Buba Dub run the internet. You don't know Buba Dub is?
No.
We go in there and say trash. And talk about the sports and shit, man. They run the internet. Nigga, right now, Dallas is Blog City. We run the internet right now. Right now, listen, right now, from Boss Talk,
I'll give you your time here.
No, right now, from Boss Talk, we got J Money serving everybody again.
Mm-hmm. And that is good. That is very good. J Money needs to be heard. Yeah. But New York ain't Joe Budden and Academics.
Man, that
LA, Vlad, Adam 22, Wack 100.
No, y'all ain't got the streets like we got Texas, Dallas, Texas, Blog City. We got the street bloggers. We run the streets.
We got hella bloggers. Man, we got Spider Love streaming 8 hours a day.
For no reason.
We got Crisco, Queen 88, 38, Terry Blue, BZ. We got a lot of
nigga. We got fake pimps.
Yeah, we got A-Sport Porn.
Yeah, man.
We got Compton AD. Little Jumper.
Spade TV.
Shout out Compton AD. That's one of our top. That's one of our top bloggers.
We got a poppin' podcast duo. All handicapped.
Hey, listen. Right now,
what talking about?
Yeah, see nobody look at this shit.
No free shout outs.
Only thing they look at constantly here.
Nigga talking about. Oh, T-Rail. Shout out T-Rail, my nigga.
Yeah, right now we Blog City, like, so you ain't got to do that, man. Don't answer no more Adam questions. Adam asked you the same question 13 times. I watched you answer. You answered the 8. He answered the 8.
I gotta go watch that.
He answered 8 times. He turned it down 5.
Bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, nah, he cool. Ginn Lee cool too. Ginn Lee fought the dude, got stabbed 6 times by the girl in the back. He fought the dude yesterday.
All right, here we go. Ginn Lee.
Yeah.
He got stabbed 6 times?
Yeah, that girl hitting his ass.
Wait.
His ass.
He fought the what's his name? FDA.
Yeah.
He's a Crip from out there in Texas.
FDA lied. He got on there and said, I just whooped Ginn Lee ass, and then we get the video come out. His bitch did more. His bitch was hitting his ass.
Wait, she was stabbing him in that video?
I've
seen the video about
it. Go look at the video.
That ain't his girl.
That's
some random lady, bro, from motherfucking Florida.
Okay.
But
she was stabbing him?
Don't tell me no rat ass. You say more on the internet than I do.
I don't be telling nobody.
You said Big U had some. So Luce Cannon. So you got the call from Big U that Nipsey was already dead, right?
No, he said that.
That was Luce.
You kept asking him questions.
No, Luce can't. He said
Man,
that.
you asked him a question 3 times after he told you. Then we heard him the first time, Wack. Why you keep asking the same question?
What you mean?
You wanted him to repeat it.
Well, what's wrong with a nigga repeating what he already said? You just said he repeating it, right?
Wack, you want to make sure the world heard it. You pull it up.
Hey, listen.
I was saying, yeah, she's stabbing him.
Yes.
But that's a lady from Florida, bro.
Yeah.
Her name is Hattie Mae.
I bet she got in that car and that nigga went live and say, I just whooped Ginn Lee ass. I bet she looked at him and say, nigga, you ain't do shit.
She was jugging him like that?
Yeah, she was hitting his ass. At the end of the video, Ginn Lee said, damn, bitch, you stabbing me?
I ain't bust on her?
Man, I married that hoe, nigga. That hoe, that's a ride or die bitch.
That's why your girl gone now.
Yeah,
you want to marry everybody but her.
I do want to marry her.
How old is she? Because you said 30 was too old.
27.
Oh, how old are you?
Okay. You got to grow up.
How old are you?
How old are you? Yeah.
36.
Oh, so you scared of a woman's intellect?
Hell no, I'm scared of old
pussy.
I'm scared of old pussy.
33 is still hitting great over here.
Nah, I'm scared of
you
old pussy.
Nah,
I'm old pussy. I'm scared. I hate an old.
You really think they get that worn out with time?
Yes, they do.
They got a surgery. They put a laser up in there.
Nigga,
you must have got a hold of an ex-smoker. So
man, I ain't getting a hold of no ex-smoker, nigga.
He's bottle girls and shit.
No,
dude.
I mean, we already know when him and this girl come home, they swapping other people's fluids.
No, yeah,
Nigga, you said she cheating on you, you cheating on her.
Yeah, that was my first girlfriend. You know,
Somebody speed bagging her tonsils, you over there lollipopping some real female and coming home, y'all
Wack,
kissing
you don't know what you going home to kiss to.
Oh, yes, I do.
He knows. He's got her under 24/7 supervision.
Surveillance, right?
Oh, no, I don't got it, bro. That shit you do, I don't go through my woman's phone and all that. That's crazy.
Oh shit! Yeah, I think I do this shit,
Bro, if you doing that,
anybody, bitch, I'm.
if
You gotta
you
go to
doing
their
that,
phone.
if you doing that,
You gotta go. You gotta know who manipulating, who asking for interviews.
if you got to
don't
worry
know
about that,
shit.
you go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
your girl phone.
No.
If you got to worry
He
about
ain't got
that,
to. He ain't got to. He ain't got to.
I don't got to go to my. I don't do that, bro.
Adam. At the age you at right now, you don't care.
Who don't care?
You.
What you
Oh,
mean?
he cares.
You. Matter of fact, you can talk about my age gap.
Yeah.
You left a cougar to go down a little bit.
But only a little bit.
No, hold on.
Only a little bit.
Hold on.
She's only a couple years younger
Hold
than
on.
him.
Wait, hold on. She 45, nigga.
No, but she look like she 33.
Well, I mean,
You ain't gonna never find it
28.
again.
She
You ain't
takes
gonna
care
never
of
find it again.
herself.
I
You
don't,
ain't gonna
I
never
don't
find
need
it
to
again.
find it
You ain't
again.
gonna listen here.
My 45 is not running your 27.
Nah, hell no.
And Benji knocking fire from her right now.
Hell no.
Nigga, she know you in Cali.
There I got.
Somebody busting that ass.
I got to stop saying that, bro.
Huh?
Stop saying that shit.
You know somebody hitting her.
No, nobody
You
hit
ain't hitting her?
Shit, I just hit.
When?
Nigga took before I left.
Before you left?
I gave.
And you telling me it didn't feel different?
Hell no. Nigga.
Huh?
Nah, hell no.
You telling me it feel different? I'm gonna tell you what to pay attention to. Now, when I say this, I don't want to look up at you on the blogs for assault. If she start kissing different and moving different, another nigga told her that. So you gonna notice it. All of a sudden, it can be the slightest thing. You're going to notice it. At that point, I'm being a brother to you. It's over with. Because whoever that individual is, God, I'm being real, bro. I'm telling you, if a nigga get a hold of her, get her mind, she's gonna start adjusting to him. She's not gonna even realize when she making love to you, she's doing the shit that she's now taught to do. The minute you detect the slightest little thing, you done used to do that, it's over with,
It's
bro.
over with, my boy.
It's done.
I'm just being real.
It's done. Why are you giving him this warning? That doesn't sound like his problem right now.
because-
Elizabeth.
No, I think she's sick and tired.
Uh-huh.
When a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. I think she comes back, doubles back, he lures her back in, but the fact that she can come and go,
No,
she's detached.
nobody come and go. I control everything around me. Sometimes, my mouth, but my businesses is more important. I need somebody to come back and run my businesses, man. You know that right
So
now.
you don't want her back, you want her.
You're looking for an
service.
employee.
I want everything. I want the whole package back. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you realize that, and you realize being in the street. See, sometimes outside pussy make you love something that's
You
at
want her
home
back,
better.
but you in Cali buying pussy.
That's true.
No.
There's a little bit of truth to that,
Listen,
It's crazy.
listen, outside pussy make your relationship stronger. You understand what I'm saying?
Because you realize how good you got it.
Listen, I went to a girl house the other day. The bitch had a ring around her toilet. So I just went in there, I hurried up, and then I got in that car and I called
You hit her,
Yeah,
come to Cali. No, hit her, then you hit your girl, and you come to Cali,
why'd
you buy
already-
some more pussy.
red ass nigga
I'ma
putting the
tell
story
you why.
together. Why is you doing
I'ma
that?
tell you
why
why.
you doing that, bro? Why is you doing it? You like to destroy
Rainwater woman, I'm going to tell you, I got the perfect man for you. He always home. He going to treat you right. He a yellow nigga named Yellow Beezy. Pull up on him. He can't even leave the house.
Why you
About to do 40 years.
He can't leave the house. The nigga's on house arrest. And let me tell you something. He gonna blow your back out.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Like it's his last chance.
Like it's his last chance.
Like
Don't
he's
let
never
it be
gonna do it
raining.
again.
Huh?
As long as they give me my money, I don't give a fuck.
Huh?
Yeah, go tell me, yo, listen.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you got some text messages when you was arguing with your girl about Yellow Beezy. I know our black woman. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. That's why you got kicked in the ass.
Oh no, listen, one thing.
I know she didn't say something.
Listen, one thing about my me,
Have she said something to you?
Hell no, I don't worry about none of that. Listen, before I had some money, I used to use my dick to survive. You understand what I'm
feel
saying?
that.
Real talk. I used to go the shit out of somebody and take them to a call center and drive their car and everything. I know.
And you saying the nigga never had no complaints?
Nigga, what? No, hell
He
no.
never had no complaints.
Nigga, that's what I do.
There it go.
That's what I did.
There it go. On that message, we out of here. We out of the Wack show. We out.
Don't give him a chance to respond.
Gay shit. Gay shit.
That's gay.
These are power rules.
No, wait.
Gay shit. These are power rules on some gay shit. Trying to trick a nigga on some gay shit.
I got one last thing to say.
To the shit.
Wait.
Hey man,
Can we agree that Kanye made the song of the year?
This is
What?
All my.
Go to say
That's the chorus.
They're gonna say Jen Lee said.
No, I don't want to say that part.
Go say Jen
But
Lee.
we're gonna have to bleep myself in that anyway. It's banned on all platforms, but he got a whole room full of black dudes
Great.
saying
Who is
in a song.
Hey, he said that?
Kanye?
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
That's the fucking hook on the song. You ain't heard it?
Nah, Kanye. Kanye said what he wanted.
I mean,
You know what I'm scared of?
it's
only one
banned
thing
on
they can
all
do to him
streaming
right now.
Kill
platforms.
him. Let's put lock him up.
That's it.
What?
Yeah, I'm a Boosie fan, man. We ain't listening to Kanye. Kanye going that Boosie, man.
Yeah, Boosie cool, but he don't rap about enough.
Boosie and Ray J got some music over there.
You know?
You need to pull up on Ray J. Got a streaming house.
Oh, Ray J and T Real got some music.
Who?
I thought Ray J stole your car. Huh? I heard that too. I bet you said Ray J took off in your car.
You believe every motherfucking thing.
But nah, I mean, them checks.
We cannot steal each other's. If I want, bro, I just go take the key and leave.
No,
They do the same
them
shit.
checks go to you anyway, so you can take it where they want to.
No, what you mean?
Oh, he wasn't a hundred guy? A hundred NT?
No, Ray J gave me my first job in music.
Oh, okay. So you
Literally.
respect him.
He gave me my first job in music, like as a exec.
Now, look, what motivated me when I went to sleep? I woke up this morning, they said the game is selling his $7 million house.
Yeah. That's because of Wack's genius legal counsel about just ignoring lawsuits.
What do you mean?
I mean, are you the one who told him to just not go to court?
Why would you assume that?
You
I feel like you were kind of taking credit for this, like it was a genius strategy at one point.
No, it wasn't that he didn't just not go to court. He went in, did a dental procedure. I don't know if it was a root, whatever it was serious. So when he went to leave, the doctor gave him his medication and told him, I don't want you to fly or none of this type of shit. The next day, we were supposed to be in Chicago for court. I'm at the airport. I called him. He said, bro, the doctor told me whatever medication he gave him, they didn't want him in there. So I sent the paperwork to the attorney. This shit is on the record. The attorney goes in and tells him he was advised that he couldn't fly. Judge don't want to hear it. The judge takes the paperwork, calls the dentist on the record. Dentist answered. He said, yeah, that's my patient. This. We did this. He can't fly for at least 5 to 7 days, right? So the judge begins to say, well, I've had dental work before and I flew. So the dentist telling, you telling me that is like me telling you what to do on that stand. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the judge said that we ruling that he just was a no-show. The original lawsuit was only for $2 million. The judge boosted it up.
Wow.
That's how it happened. Right. So then we put in appeals. This shit been for 10 years. So through all appeal process, back and forth and all that, it finally ended up where it ended up. So it wasn't like he just didn't go. Like,
okay, but is it likely, in your opinion, that this will get overturned?
I don't know. I think
because it's a default judgment.
I think it's other things that could happen. It's other
it might get into
it's other negotiations that could happen.
So he ain't selling the house.
I don't know. I haven't. I gotta talk to the financial people.
That's a bad motherfucker. Though. What the hell?
Yeah, he put it together from scratch. He did that.
Now, one thing about you have had some artists though. I can't lie about that.
I mean, we got some other shit going on.
He's extorting them.
Yeah, you know he
extorting
had
who? The only people extort people is you.
Yeah, you do.
Who am I extorting?
Nigga, you paying them people $50 a day to come sit in the news and stream all day. Is that shit even that shit is against the law? What? That ain't even labor. That's against all labor.
Don't give anybody any ideas.
Hey, and how you did Hellcat? Introduce Hellcat to Drewski, man.
I know. Don't you think he would love her?
As the #1 stud in the world.
That's why I was watching that show the whole time thinking, Hellcat needs to be on this.
You still with the lady?
What lady?
The big chick?
Oh yeah, Big E. Hell yeah, Big E.
Big E.
I got Big E and obviously Chris, man. I'm done with that nigga shit, man.
What?
I'm done with that. With the nigga rap.
No tough rap.
Huh?
No tough music. No drill music.
Man, that shit
No
don't make
gangster
goddamn money.
tunes.
I'm like Big X now. I'm trying to give him country shit, you know.
You trying to find a Shabuzi?
Travis got a song coming out
Yeah, man.
Travis
with
yeah?
Victim One.
Oh, for real?
Victim One and Big U's Indictment is featuring Travis Ford. I got the song.
So he-
we releasing that up on 100 ENT.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you use?
He talking
Yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Who's Victim One?
Victim.
Dean.
Dale.
Oh, Victim
Dale.
One.
Dale raps? I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no deal,
He
man.
need to go to Dark Skin the Plug get his good on World Star. Y'all want these World Star plug, Dark Skin the Plug.
Doski the plug.
Dark Skin the Plug.
Dark
Skin the plug.
You know, World Star still kind of booming.
Yeah.
Man, World Star credibility been over with when they figured out what they was doing. You
Who's
remember
suing
that?
him?
What was they doing?
You don't remember that?
What?
What World Star was doing?
What was they doing?
You don't remember then?
Faking views.
You probably wasn't in it.
It was fake
Remember
reviews?
that shit?
I mean, the numbers when you look at the website are pretty
Remember
questionable.
It was some crazy. It was
I don't
something
hear
crazy.
nobody
going on.
talking about World Star no more.
I dropped Big E and Fredo Bang last night. World Star. It did pretty good. About 100,000.
Yeah, so you got some.
Bunch of labels calling.
Now, if you drop that same shit on YouTube, what it do?
The regular YouTube? I ain't dropped it on YouTube.
I bet you did.
Oh, it was on World. It was a YouTube. It was World Star
that shit
YouTube.
did 1,000.
World Star YouTube pretty good still. It's still doing them.
Did you drop the same song on YouTube?
On World Star YouTube, yeah. Yeah.
No, that's World Star on their YouTube.
On their YouTube, yeah.
No, Big E YouTube.
Oh, no, he'll not drop it on World Star YouTube.
You
guys
can't
are
use Mo3 YouTube.
Hell no, Mo3 YouTube. I'm still using it. I got
What you do with it?
I got 2 more albums. I just dropped 3 videos.
I asked you, how did it? Did you
Oh,
drop the
it
album?
almost go.
Yeah, that's good work.
It almost go.
I fuck with his music.
Guys just gave me approved for 2 more albums. You know, that's why I'm looking for a house out here.
Huh?
That's why I'm looking for a house out here.
You're gonna move out
You
here.
don't want to do that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like it out here.
You want me to survive, bro.
What? I'm a survivor.
Rainwater on the Adam and Wack show. 3rd permanent
Yeah.
host. Imagine.
Yeah.
Fuck
Listen,
no.
if I can find a house for $2 million right here, that's pretty good. That's pretty
2
good.
million is
I'm
pretty.
gonna keep my house.
Pretty
out
big
there.
budget. I think it'd be all right. You could probably find something
2 million.
nice.
No, my house in Dallas 1.7.
Especially.
That's a nice house.
You're used to living out in the middle of nowhere. Fucking out here, if you're okay
see
with
some
living a
shit
half
in
hour
Heath.
outside the city,
Crazy.
you could-
That's where I just moved from. Yeah.
300,000, some crazy.
Yeah, but listen, if me moving out here, I probably clear about $50,000 to $100,000 a month.
doing what?
Doing what I do in Texas. The hustle out here, you could run it to anybody and then get them for $10,000, $20,000, man.
What are you doing?
Just everything. Listen,
robbing people?
I'm starting a podcast at the Friday House right now. And I guarantee I'll make $10,000 a week up there at Craig House on the porch. So I'm just moving around.
Shout out to Friday
I
House.
hate when people are like vague about their hustle.
Hold on.
Just tell me
Oh,
what you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
doing.
didn't hear Victims One intro.
Oh shit.
The intro to your song?
Oh,
For the ones that think it was sweet, the cannon don't mean nothing if the barrel's loose. Huh. You didn't have a clue.
What was it? It's a
That's the intro to Victim One. Victim One.
Wow.
this attorney?
yeah, man.
Victim One in the paperwork.
Why are you putting
The
him
one
in
that
this
got
situation?
extorted.
Oh, so you cool with him?
No,
No, he did. He did
song.
See, it don't matter.
Yeah,
See,
we did a song.
No, that was before. I
Why
don't think
you invite him on here to pick on him?
we did this song probably like
No, he didn't
6
know.
months ago.
But you still,
I know.
but you,
He wants you to stop the rollout.
yeah, you want to stop the rollout? You
No.
still gonna put it out though, right?
I'm putting it out.
Matter of fact, I'm for the.
He told me to put it out.
I told him to put it out.
I'm gonna promote it.
I mean, this guy got indicted like months ago.
So it don't matter.
Dale said put it
The
out.
streets don't matter no more.
You talk to him?
Yeah, man, put
Yeah,
that shit
a little
out.
bit.
Listen,
So he cool with putting it
Kind of
out?
like
Travis Ford, you got kids.
I know.
I know
that nigga.
Yeah,
How do
put
you
that
know
bitch
that?
out. Put that bitch out. He can put too many hoes. He ain't got hoes. I know he got.
You ain't gonna
I got kids in house.
You ain't gonna be able to go to the west side. You put that out.
Oh man, we making bangers.
Yeah, for real.
That's a hit. That's
he
a hit song
He put up
before
100 deep with strippers. Ain't nobody finna protest
with
that.
strippers.
With a cake too?
With a cake.
Yeah, ain't nobody
With a
finna
cake.
take that, nigga.
Strippers in the game.
Yeah, I gotta go to the Pornhub Awards. I don't know if you guys want to keep talking.
Pornhub
Or
tonight.
if you're done. Yeah, I
Trying
gotta
to
go.
go too. That's what?
I'll see if I can get a +1.
Man, we on Baddies Hub. We on Baddies Hub.
Baddies Hub.
What the fuck is that?
You all over there. You all over there.
They don't have an awards show. All right, appreciate you guys.
We out.
Gang.